straight and got nothing. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll send him a letter. And I sent him a letter like the end of March. I'm just now getting something back saying, oh yeah, by the way, it's going to be canceled. So...
Oh, isn't that
thanks.
fucking fantastic, our lovely...
Like, their entire phone system was broken.
Well, I got a letter today that was like, hey, we need you to verify your identity for some reason before we can send you your tax return.
Okay.
And I was like, fuck you. Okay. They're like, you can go to this website. I'm like, okay, I go to the website. They need such a ridiculous amount of information to even access it, which I don't even have out of it. Like, they have all the standard name, address that we have on file from your most previous return, social security, but then they're like, okay, now we need a credit card number. Debit cards don't work. A credit card number.
What?
Or a mortgage or a car loan or any other type of current loan.
Or your firstborn son.
Jesus. Or, send us a blood sample
and I'm like...
Jack off in a can, send it to us.
And I'm over here like, I don't have any of those.
Rolling rock can. Yeah, so what do you do?
So then they're like, alright, if you don't have those things, then call this number. Or if you can't get it online, then call this number.
Okay.
Like, okay. Call the number. Yeah, you're gonna need the letter that was sent to you, your previous tax return, like your most previously filed tax return.
Should be able to pull that up.
What else was it? You would think.
It's 2019. Computers.
Yeah, I know.
Government's still 1847.
Jesus.
It was...
Well, they're all old as shit. It takes forever to even get in office.
Yeah.
Prior year tax return, this letter, the tax return for the current year, and any supporting documents for each year's return. So I go back on TurboTax, which I don't use anymore, and log into my account, and I go and click on the fucking
previous filings.
They're like, yeah, you need to pay $60 to get this.
What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus. Scam you right out of your ass.
Well, time to go get a mortgage.
And I'm still on the phone with this lady. I'm like, listen, I'm not going to pay $60 to verify info that you... Like, I'm not going to pay you guys... I'm literally paying you guys to pay you right now.
Yep. That's what they do, man.
Dude, that's like me fucking trying to get my...
And she hung up on me.
Driver's shit. And then she just hung up?
That's the government, man.
What the fuck?
So now, I have to make an appointment at my local IRS office.
Fuck.
Wow. Those exist?
I don't know when I'm going to do that because I work 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. all week.
And they're probably open 8 to 5.
Yeah. I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Jesus Christ. That is some ridiculous shit. Because, like, yeah, I mean, dude,
These people are fucking thieves.
Yeah.
I mean, that is literally the government, the police. They all pretty much just steal your money. That's all they do. Like, I watched this video this morning before going to work. This guy completely knew the law. He had a dash cam and everything. He was going 54 in a 55 or a 50.
Yeah.
And the guy pulled him over saying that he was going 65, and he had all his information and then some, and had the window cracked. And the guy's like, roll down your window. I don't have to do that, sir. I don't feel safe. It's like, why don't you feel safe? Because you're sitting there with a gun. And then shit like that. And then they end up giving him a ticket for like a $35 speeding ticket. The guy had to call backup in just because this guy wouldn't roll his window down. It's just like ridiculous. But he knew he didn't have to answer any of his questions. The cop asked him if you got guns in your car. He's like, I'm not gonna answer that.
It's like, no. Here's I have a pretty probably controversial
cops are great
thing about it. It's like, look, I think if you decide to be a cop, that's fine. I think it's great if you want to do that.
I don't think it's fine or great.
Listen, I think if you want to be a cop, go ahead. No, though, you have every right to try and be safe. But you also have no right to like shoot unarmed people because you don't feel safe. It's like, dude, you're a fucking cop who's supposed to like. It's supposed to be more like noble. Like you might die. It's the same thing as going to the army. It's like if you're going to go into battle, you might die. You can't be a pussy about it.
Thing.
Huh?
It's not the same thing.
No. I mean, in like, you are putting yourself in a profession that has dangerous things going on with it.
Right.
And if you can't handle it, don't do it. And you get all these people who just like, this guy didn't roll out his window, so I fucking shot him in the face. It's like, oh, cool.
More controversial opinion. If you are a person who wants to become a police officer, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And you should be run over.
Yeah, I think you're already fucked up.
Yeah,
in the
literally.
Only the worst kind of egomaniacs apply for that job.
Yeah.
The most narcissistic fucks on the planet.
I can agree with that.
Want that false sense of fucking superiority over people and the ability to be outside the law. That's only the worst kind of fucking people on this planet that even apply for that position.
I agree for that. I think like if you have like nothing, if you're like you did a bunch of stuff and like nothing else working out, and then you go and do that. Okay, I understand.
Nobody does that.
But it's the people who go into high school and they're like, well, I want to be a cop. It's like, well, you're gonna be a fucking asshole.
Yeah, it's the same people who.
How many times are you
It's
gonna?
a lot of the people, you know. I had heard, you know, that a lot of cops are like the kids who were getting fucking bullied.
Every police officer is a shithead.
Yeah, they weren't the
I
chads.
haven't found a good one really. Yeah, no, they a lot of them were like the kids get bullied, so they wanted to get power and get back at them. And it's like that's the wrong reason to be a cop.
I've met a couple of decent ones where they just like they would pull us over because like we were not pull us over, but like we were near campus drinking in public, and he would fuck with us and they'd be like, look, stop doing this shit. And we're just like, okay. And they just leave. That's fine. Because there's more...
It's a fucking joke. You need less training to become a cop than you need to become a fucking welder.
Yeah, actually you do. I think you just go in and it's like...
believe that. What
it's
does
like
it take to be a welder?
It's like, probably like years of fucking training.
Like apprenticeship
To be a certified welder?
Yeah.
It's over a year.
Yeah, for a cop it's like 3 weeks.
6 months.
For
6 months for police academy or whatever?
Yep.
Jesus, that's fucked. Hey guys, you want to know something really fun?
What's up?
About 10 minutes ago, we started the Full of Gooey podcast!
Oh my god.
And I'm MicSpam.
I'm Dylan. Back again.
And hopefully there's police in the audience. Because fuck the motherfucking
Some police are about to dox all your information right now on stream.
Yeah, I know. It's like, alright, and blue bar on the stream. This stream has been cut off.
This channel has violated Twitch's terms of service.
Nobody here knows my real name.
I could just see, like, just my screen just goes blank and all of a sudden IRS big letters show up.
The IRS?
We're watching you.
The IRS is watching? You mean the NSA? Why would the IRS be watching you?
Because MicSpam was just talking about him.
No,
also fuck the IRS.
Yeah.
They're fucking thieves, and they're also pieces of shit.
Yeah, fuck the IRS. I'll agree with that. I'm all fine with paying taxes, but fuck the IRS. It's fucking incompetent as shit.
Taxation is theft.
Nah. I'm fine with
being no taxes, but they overcomplicate the shit out of it on
You
purpose.
can if you have good people. If you have good people that actually...
But there are people in this country that pay more in taxes than they make.
Exactly. And there are people who make more than 90% of this country and don't pay taxes at all.
Yeah. They dodge the shit out of that. That's like why they...
No, I think it's fucking stupid. I think it's fucked.
It's so overcomplicated. Like, you know,
it is.
A lot of them can bend the rules to pay less taxes. I mean, they still pay taxes, but not like the amount they should be. Like, there's like these brackets that they go under, and it's like,
how you
we're gonna just throw some of this money offshore, and now it looks like we're not worth as much as we are, and now I'm gonna pay less.
Yep. Yeah. Taxes how you
not even considered.
How you get better things for the community.
Cooking the books, because it's literally just moving money.
Yeah.
It's not actually. Fucked. I mean, there's definitely illegal ways of doing it, but yeah, you're not supposed to hide profits.
Bastards.
Oh, let's jump into anime. Let's get off this.
Okay.
Negative.
No. I'm not done.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, we got a little bit more.
Let's hear it.
Did you hear about that fucking 70% thing that they were proposing?
What now?
70% tax on if you make over $10 million a year.
Damn, that's high as fuck. Who's proposing this?
70%. I don't know, some fucking senator or some shit. 70%?
That's still $3 million.
That's a lot.
That's not the point. That is fucking illegal. That's
Here's what
stealing.
I think. If the government would actually put the taxes towards things that actually fucking matter, like, I don't know, let's make fucking healthcare actually work to where people who don't make money can actually get it and not have to pay out the ass. Let's make it to where kids who necessarily come from worser families are able to get better things to go to school or have more opportunities. Let's fix fucking school. Let's actually pay teachers and actually make them care about their job. Let's do all these things. But no, what do? We give it to the fucking people that we pay it to. That's it. That's where it goes.
Like, I'm just kind of getting MicSpam side. 70%.
70%.
Ridiculously, you're making 30% of what they're making.
That's exactly what we were talking about earlier. That's not hitting these.
Like the high bracket for I think taxes is 35.
Bankers or these CEOs or these these fucking oil tycoons. Like we were saying, they get out of their taxes by sending all their fucking money offshore.
Exactly.
Who this is affecting is like the guy who owns Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah, the decent
and shit like that.
There's a difference.
It's fucking highway robbery.
I guarantee the guy who owns Dollar Shave Club does not make $10 million a year. There's a difference. There's a difference between There's a difference. It's the same thing as like with Amazon. No, it's the same thing with Amazon because everyone says Amazon. Oh, the guy who owns Amazon has a net worth of $5 billion. No, he doesn't. The company is worth $5 billion and he makes money. He does not make $5 billion a year. Or it's more than $5 billion, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you get what I'm saying.
No,
so it's not necessarily that. Like, I can understand where it comes from, but like 70, yeah, I would think 70 is a bit too high. But also, I think people make $10 million. $10 million.
A bit too high. The government shouldn't get more than like you do from your work.
Yeah, it's gotta be under
fucking
50.
Criminal.
Yeah, you would.
Period. No matter how much fucking money that you work, if you're working and you're making that money, how is it ever okay that you're paying? The government is getting more of it than you are.
What job is going to make you $10 million a year unless you own businesses?
It doesn't matter.
If you own businesses, then you have to pay taxes.
That's fine, but that's fucking criminal.
I was gonna say.
Like, are you saying it would be okay? Like, and where does it become okay to set the bar? 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road. What if it's if you make $100,000 or more a year, now you have to pay $65,000.
But we're gonna take $500,000 of that, or half of it.
But no, I agree with your point because the thing is, government they don't properly use their taxes. They don't properly fucking do it. They don't.
I can get
they,
that.
They don't put it
I'm
like.
kind of on Mike's side though. You literally taking more than half of your money that you earned. I mean, regardless of how much it is. I mean, I get the whole 1%ers. If you're making $10 million a year, you should pay.
That's not 1%. That's not a 1%.
No.
That's definitely not a 1%er.
By the way, Dollar Shave Club owner just sold his company for $1 billion.
For $1 billion.
That's fucking awesome. Nice. Who'd he sell it to?
Very, very nice.
I don't know, some bigger company.
It's like the guys who made Snapchat. They made Snapchat, sold it for like $1 billion.
Dude,
there's like 2 college kids.
But
there's like
Dude, it's like fucking Twitch. The Twitch owners sold it to Amazon for a fuck ton.
My thing I don't get though, okay, I'll say this. With like mega fuck off billionaires, right? It's like, what are you putting your money into? If you're putting your money into just making more money, like, I don't get that.
No, I don't either, but...
I don't get it, man.
At the top level, they're trying to run the world.
Yeah, see, I don't get that. See, if I made that kind of money, I literally would just make animal sanctuaries. Like, I don't want animals to die anymore. Also, neuter them, please.
See, you say that, but money changes people.
They want to monopolize water.
Oh yeah, that's true. You buy bottled water.
Evil shit like that.
Yeah.
Like
they're putting chemicals in the water, turning the freaking frogs gay.
I don't like chemicals in my water.
Turn the freaking frogs gay. Alex Jones was right this whole time, guys.
Oh god, that's fucking.
God damn it! They're killing already born babies in Virginia. The Senate voted for it.
I need to watch this Joe Rogan he's on a podcast with Joe Rogan.
I listened to the entire thing at work one day.
I'm sure it's amazing.
The best thing I have ever listened to.
I'm sure it's one of those entertaining things I'll probably ever listen to.
Alex Jones was in fucking top 4.
God.
It was great. And like Joe Rogan got him kind of stoned.
Oh my god.
Oh, even better.
It was amazing. It was the best podcast I've ever listened to, and I listen to a lot of podcasts.
Nice.
Not better than any of the For the Glory podcasts, but
Yeah, those are pretty good.
those are my favorite.
Nah, until we can get Alex Jones on here, we could never live up.
I'm sure he's on like Fiverr or whatever it is.
Yeah, I haven't
Look,
mentioned
I don't think he is.
Oh.
I'd be
People
really.
let him on. He's been banned off of like the entire internet. at this
Yeah.
point, except his own website.
Yeah, I've got both sides to that. I don't know.
I don't. You should be able to say anything you want, and Alex Jones is fucking awesome.
I think there's a line. Unfortunately, I'm full proponent of free speech, but I
There's
don't.
not a line. If you live in America, there's no line.
I think there's 100% a
That
line.
makes it more of a line, I feel.
No, What are you talking about?
There's
We're the
100%
only
a line.
country in the world with free speech.
You
And there are
can't
people-
go into a theater and yell, "Hey, there's a fire."
No, but that's different.
That's
a call
that's
to
free
action.
speech.
That's free speech.
It's not. No, that's a separate law. There are separate laws for threatening physical violence against somebody, and a call to action that would cause physical violence, like running into a theater and yelling fire. Those are separate laws outside of free speech. Now, anything else you could ever think of saying, you are allowed to say. Whether you get punched in the face or not.
No, I agree with that. No, I don't know the exact thing. It's been so fucking long, I can't remember. I know a lot of it was Here's the thing. A lot of it was he was banned because of his views, which I disagree with. I disagree with him being banned for that. I think that's fucked up.
No, what really happened was he thinks everything's a conspiracy because he's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what he does. That's what he's been doing for years. That's what he's known for, is conspiracies.
Yes, I know.
So Sandy Hook happened, and he's like, it's a fucking conspiracy.
Yeah.
But then his fans started showing up at the parents' houses.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's not
Parents
his
of
fault.
the kids.
That's not his fault.
It's not his fault. And
No.
he came back later to say, listen, I was wrong. It's not cool what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Going to these parents' houses. This, and that. They kicked him
But-
off of every platform on the internet.
I want to say...
Facebook, Twitter, Patreon.
Yeah.
Everything.
I want to say that there were some... And I'm sure everyone has some sort of insightful... like inciting violence kind of tweet. Everyone has it, and that's why I can see why they did it. They used it as a scapegoat for what they wanted to do. Basically, Twitter didn't want him on there, and all these social medias didn't want him on there. I think it was Twitter first. They didn't want him on there. They banned him, and then everyone else was like, "Well, we can just ban him too now."
Mm-hmm.
It was literally
Everyone
they
just
just needed one
domino
person,
effect
and it just
that.
dominoed.
Yeah.
So like
Well,
that's where I can see like why they did it. But do I necessarily agree with it? No, not really.
I think there was definitely an agenda behind it.
Oh yeah, no, I'll agree with that. YouTube and shit like that already down votes if you don't have their agenda.
Because a call to
YouTube
action,
is
by definition, is only like, hey,
horrible. I
Reddit
can't
too.
fans, all you
find
fans
it
out
yet.
there,
Yeah.
I want you to go and find this person and do bad shit to him.
Yeah,
That is what a call to action is.
exactly.
Talking badly about somebody
Exactly.
is not a call to action.
I want to say that he
No.
did do
I
some,
was
but
gonna
it
say.
wasn't anything that was like terrible, and that's the reason why they banned him. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, they because Twitter.
'Cause it's
the
publicity.
people who own Twitter are leftists,
Yep.
and leftists consider anything that's opposing to your viewpoint an act of violence.
It depends on who you talk to. If you talk to like
I
extreme
understand.
leftists, then yes. But it's the same
That's
thing goes with
extreme
extreme
side.
rightists. That's just extremists in general. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what side you're on.
They just believe
No,
whatever.
that's not the case.
That's
It's
100% the
very
case.
exclusive to the left.
No, 100% the case. I can't tell you how many fucking butthurt, super right-wing conservatives there are, thinking that they're just like, oh, I'm just gonna throw MAGA everywhere, and then I'm just gonna be fucking right. And then they get fucking butthurt when they don't get their way.
Those aren't conservatives. Those are just people. Those are just rednecks who voted for Trump.
That's
Those
the
aren't-
extreme right.
That's the extreme.
And it's the exact same as the extreme left. They're both terrible. You should never be an
Yeah, but
extremist.
where is the unextreme left? There are no
Me?
leftists out there making
I
good
was gonna say,
points.
I lean more
Me?
towards the left side. I know.
Hello?
You think you're towards the left side, but conservative values now
I
And-
100% lean
liberal
towards
values
left.
now are way different than they were fucking even 6 years ago.
I understand that, but I also still lean more towards
I
left.
just hate the whole there's a left and a right and not.
I
up
think you
and
should
a
just
down.
believe what you want to do and stop putting a fucking name to it.
Yeah, I'm like on that. Like,
As long
there's
as
a
you don't
left,
hurt
there's
people,
a
it doesn't
right.
matter.
Where's the up?
I just
Where's
need
the
to
down?
know
Where's
who
the
I
middle?
need to be
Why do I have
voting
to be
for.
one or the other?
Up is... I figured up. I think down is anarchy, and up is like...
Oh, now you're just.
No, that's true. No, that's 100% true. It's actually a square.
Oh, okay.
I only fucking differentiate because that's how the voting is broken up.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's
but
bullshit.
That's the problem with the two-party system, though.
Yeah, the two-party system is
It's
ass.
fucking garbage.
It's literally brainwashing people to think one or the other. There's not.
Yeah,
it's
but-
not just left and
but-
right. There's
But the people
gray
on
in
the
between
left right
black and
now-
white. You know.
Yeah.
The only things the people on the left are talking about right now are emotion-based things. That's it. They're talking about people's feelings. They're talking about getting rid of rights off of the Constitution.
Where?
Yeah. When? What?
Where?
That's
First
fine.
Amendment and Second Amendment.
They're not asking to get rid of the First Amendment and the Second Amendment.
Okay,
Who
they're
are they?
asking
Right,
to they're asking to be able to call the police on people who say something that offends you.
Where's your documentation for it? Where's your backup?
Threat of violence.
I'm not
but
going to
also-
ask you for documentation.
I'm gonna
Don't
ask you
fucking
for a
pull that
backup
on
if
me
you're-
during a. What? Are you
I'm not-
kidding me? Don't ask me to give you documentation during a podcast. It's such a douche move.
No, that's like
And it's such a
saying
non-argument.
this person has said that he's gonna fucking make it to where everything is fucking illegal now. Everything you do, even if you
Do
breathe.
you not watch the media at all?
No.
That's all they talk about is hate speech this, safe space that.
I don't watch
But
TV.
I was gonna say, if you're like network news,
Hold on a
I
second.
mean, they're all legitimately like
No,
biased
network
towards
news,
a
internet
side.
News. I don't have cable either. I get all my fucking news through the internet.
like
a
for
normal
what?
person.
Which one? Reddit or?
What? Reddit? No.
What do you
I go through
use?
news outlets.
See, this still like though I rarely even talk to my dad, but when I did back in the day and shit about what he was doing and stuff, he told me there's specific sites out there that actually publish facts only and not fucking opinion based bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
you can't trust the media for shit. So if that's
Listen.
I kind of am I'm getting on Dylan's side in terms of you can't just say all these people do this and cite some media site on the web that you heard it from. I mean, at least say that, because then it's kind of a little more null.
If you're paying any sort of attention to the political climate at all right now, it's not a secret. It's not a study that I have to bring up. The left are making points about trying to control people's speech, about trying to
It's a
get
fun anime podcast.
equal
I know, it's
outcome,
interesting.
equal outcome for what do they call them? Like disadvantaged groups.
You mean equal income?
No, I said equal outcome.
For what? Like, what do you mean by equal outcome?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Like affirmative actions, like trying to get rid of the pay gap that doesn't exist,
I don't know what pay gap is, so...
the gender pay gap.
Oh,
Trying to force more women into STEM fields.
I personally,
I don't know.
I mean, I work at a job where it's almost. When I was there, I was the fourth guy, and there was 80-some employees. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not up with the times, but I just don't. I don't see that argument.
It's equal outcome versus equal opportunity. They're choosing these groups and saying that they're disadvantaged, and are trying to put things in place to give them equal outcome, aka why you can be
Benefits that
a
normal
black
people
kid and get into Harvard over the Asian kid who scored 300 points above you, because it's equal outcome, not equal opportunity.
I can
Again-
see if you're going the
again-
school route. I think equal outcome goes with scholastic entrances and shit.
Again, I
disagree.
think... I still think you're thinking of the extreme left. I don't think you're thinking of the left.
Against Asian people in college. An Asian
Colleges are
person
being
as
forced
compared
for
to a white
diversity.
person. An Asian person as compared to a white person, the Asian person has to score higher than the white person to get accepted into Harvard. If they score the same, they'll take the white kid. And then a black kid, he could score lower than the white kid and still get in above him. Or if they score the same, they're going to take the black kid.
See,
first.
again,
That's a diversity thing they're trying to fill out.
I still think you're thinking of the extreme left and not the left.
I'm talking about something that Harvard has come out and said that they do,
which is fucked. And I think that's just extreme left views, like bullying people into doing things that they don't need to be doing.
But the extreme left is the only thing in the media. If there's any sensible leftists out there, they're not in the news.
No, they're not.
They're not arguing real points.
Because here's the thing: the news is all about getting views.
Yeah,
the media is all about getting views. It's the same reason why if you watch a generally, if you watch a generally,
left was arguing the same shit.
If you watch a liberal style show, do they show a person who has conservative views that's more like center minded? No, because it's fucking boring. That's why you show crazy. Just nobody's gonna watch it. That's how the media is.
No, they never bring on conservatives because they can't have a debate with them.
It's the same thing as fucking hard right-wing people. It's the same thing. They just show, oh look, loony liberals, oh fucking kooky conservatives. Like that's all it is. You show the extremes.
Professors and senators and politicians and mayors.
You just talked about the news.
Well, news outlets. I don't watch CNN or Fox News.
I don't watch TV at all.
I don't have cable.
I just watch YouTube.
Internet news outlets.
Yeah.
I watch interviews between important people on the right and important people on the left. I watch debates. There hasn't been one sensible leftist that I've seen so far. None of them ever come with any real facts or statistics. Everything that they argue is just emotion-based with no sort of backing.
Okay.
Where the conservative always comes with stats, figures, and facts, and they argue the facts. And
I don't know. I don't think everything should be like 100% hard. I think you should consider facts, but like I don't know. That's not the point of being human, in my opinion.
No, we're not talking about being human. We're talking about laws and politics.
I understand that.
Yeah, that's not humans. That's robots and bullshit.
Facts. Period. Emotion does not belong in politics.
I can get that. And just to jump on a little fatty fact he learned from Advanced Econ, it kind of jumps into MicSpam's, gender kind of bias in terms of when you're talking the school scores and shit. So my teacher had taught, he had said a thing. So like, say you're in HR and you're hiring two people. You've got a guy and you've got a chick. They have the exact same credentials, 100% down to the wire. They're going to hire the guy. They would never hire the chick. The chick has a liability factor in that women have a chance to get pregnant. And that is 9 months of fucking...
social environment, we would hire the woman because she's pretty.
That is in terms of business logic, that is the dumb way. Yeah, because the woman, it's just an unfortunate circumstances, but women can get pregnant. That is, it's not the 9 months, it's the maternity leave that you have to give them. It's just required. So if you've got completely equal people, like doesn't matter race, nothing like that. We're just talking man versus woman. The woman just has it worse off for her in the eyes of the hiring person. Like these are perfect candidates. I'm taking the dude. He has got more longevity in the company.
I don't know, because here's the thing.
That's not a gender bias.
That's a logical, just business thing.
Yeah, that's they're trying to make their money, and this person is more likely to make me more money.
I don't know.
Exactly, and that's business taught in America. Now, seeing it from the ethical view kind of person, then, you've got certain diversity requirements. If your company is just all dudes, people will publicly bitch if your company gets huge. That's just the public. They'll pick anything to bitch at you about.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god, the land we live in, the times. Let's go to fucking anime, to the fantasy world we all want to live in. Maybe not this one, but we've got fucking... Oh yeah, this is MicSpam's beauty.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then we've got some awesome fighter shit. I've got some shit to talk about tonight.
Nice.
But we're gonna jump into this. Dylan actually watched this with me
Yeah.
yesterday, and I'm just gonna spoil it already. I know I give out 10s like hotcakes, but I'm giving this one another 10. This is so good.
Why?
I know. I want to hear your view because
Why?
I loved everything about it. I have no qualms. It started amazing. It has a great story. The characters are amazing. Like, I have nothing wrong. And its OP is the best OP I think I've heard in forever. MicSpam, I'm sending this to you just so you can listen to it because it's so fucking good. It brings me back to freaking Death Note. And I was like, oh my god, a metal anime intro that is godly? Oh, it's so good. Oh, and you know, I am very curious to hear your side. But this is such a good opening. Oh.
Okay.
What was your thoughts on this song?
On the song, it's fine.
I suppose. Dylan, how many anime do you think you've watched over your lifetime?
How much haterade have you drank?
How many times does rewatching JoJo count?
No.
Shit.
JoJo counts as one.
Damn it.
See, he's under 10.
No, it's over 10. I've seen Death Note. Saw Blue Exorcist, which was I've seen all of Soul Eater, Fullmetal Alchemist, and Brotherhood, Dragon Ball through Boo Saga.
Yeah, you're a lot of shonen.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those, and then JoJo. I've watched like Naruto through the
I think I have a really weird kink for demons.
the what's it called?
Me too.
The
chewing
horns
exams.
and the tail is just so hot to me.
So I've seen a fair. I haven't seen like a bunch of I've seen like mainstay stuff.
I gotcha. Okay. So this, I think, might be considered mainstay. I don't know. So fun fact. This intro, this anime intro OP, you don't see until episode 2.
It is good.
It's fucking amazing. I want to listen to the whole song, but... So, yeah. This show started off, kind of like... I was kind of just viewing it as like, oh, it's something. It's interesting. Because they start off with the whole 2,000 years ago. Okay, so we're going to jump to present from then. But it's a pretty epic scene. I actually pulled the whole scene. I was happy I found it. And this giant dragon, Bahamut, shows up. And these three magical gods...
Did he bring a pyroclastic flow with him?
He certainly did not. He's a giant metal blue, red eyes black dragon.
Oh.
And he's fucking awesome. And the music... I think Dylan, when we were watching it, hit it on the mark. It had some Dark Souls-esque music. Ooh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's especially in like this beginning thing, and like some of the stuff that comes on later, it's really Dark Soulsy. But I was right in this intro. This guy right here is Zeus.
Or no, he's Odin.
No, or Odin. Yeah,
This is
Odin.
all Norse mythology,
It's
which
Odin.
is
It's totally Odin.
And
No question about it.
yeah, it's Odin.
and the other guy is Satan.
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally Odin and Satan sealing away Bahamut in this beginning scene.
This looks fucking dope.
It's so good. It deserves a 10. I love it.
I don't think it
really
deserves a 10.
about it. I mean, that's fair.
I don't think
That's
it.
fair.
I think.
Did they just summon a Cthulhu monster?
That's
Yeah,
Satan's
he did.
summon.
And he summoned a giant dragon. And then they seal away this fucking amazing Bahamut. And then it jumps to 2,000 years forward into present day, and there's these two awesome dudes fighting. And they're just... The one dude's chasing the other guy. I almost got like an Aladdin feel to it, where he's just a little petty thief kind of dude running
But
away
they
from
weren't.
this
They
guy.
were both bounty hunters.
But then, yeah, they turn out to be bounty hunters. The one guy hates him because he ruined his life. That's all he really says. And
Yeah.
he gets away at all costs. It's fucking great.
This shit looks fucking epic.
This is not the whole
Okay,
show.
this is not even close to the show. This
not
is
the whole
just
show.
how it
This
started.
is the beginning of the show.
Holy fuck, though.
This is like, what really blew us away was this initial quote. When it started up, it was like we were watching a movie. I had to double check everything because instantly it was the Universal Studios.
Yeah.
They made this show. So I was like, okay, this better be some epic
Yeah,
quality.
so I think it was produced by Universal Studios. It was made by someone else.
Psy Games.
Psy Games, yeah. Made by Psy Games. It was produced by Universal Studios, which is really interesting, and it kind of threw me off.
I thought we were watching a movie at first.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is actually a movie.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
gotta
a
remember
movie.
to grab these clips. Remind me to grab the clips as I do it.
I honestly say, you're not going to agree with me at all.
That's fine. That's the point.
I'm honestly thinking like a strong 6 or maybe a light 7. Actually, maybe more like mid 6.
I mean, you probably have reasonable...
The reason why I say that is, okay, I kind of know what's going to happen in the show already. You know what I mean? They're going to make it to Helheim. Bahamut is going to rage at some point because this fucking show is called Bahamut's Rage, and they're going to defeat him. Okay, I feel like I've seen this before. When I watched it, I was like, I feel like I've watched something like this before. And now they could completely change it, but that's why I don't necessarily have first impressions on things. I like watching the whole thing. But you see what I'm saying? It's like I feel like I've watched something similar to this before. Like it sort of hits the same beats, and you have like the same, very, very same character arcs. Honestly, what would have made it a lot better for me is if there's a scene near the beginning where, there's the main character, Favreau, and he meets this girl, who's the one-winged demon.
Okay, hang on. Gotta describe her intro. This part cracked me up. And this show's funny. It's got its funny moments. And it's great. So, they're fighting. He ends up clipping this giant, water wheelie or pulley thing, and they're fighting on this giant wheel. Yeah. And these, 3 dudes are basically stealing these women to go sell them. And he lands right in front of them. Oh my god, they're bounty hunters. We gotta stop them. And then the other guy shows up and he just runs. So it's like a funny kind of scene with him. Then those same guys who are stealing the chicks are going out, and this naked chick just falls from the sky. Lightning slams into their fucking shit. And yeah, she wants to go to Helheim. And it was fantastic. Now you go.
But what I was saying was, the one-winged demon. There was the point where the guard are coming to look for her. Like, has anyone seen her? And the main character's like, I know where she is, because he thinks that, the
main character.
They can kill her.
I hate him, but I love him.
I honestly kind of wish he would have just left, and she found him in another way instead of the horse bringing him back. So I guess we should describe the world a little bit. The world is like, I don't know what the time period necessarily would be. It looks sort of like
it's olden times. It's like armies and cops have fucking swords.
It's a very sort of aesthetic to like Attack on Titan. Very much that kind of aesthetic. Sort of like medieval, but a little bit past medieval.
So steampunk Victorian.
A little bit, yeah.
Ooh, fun fact: Joan of Arc is a main character.
Yeah, but So
I love when they do that.
So absolutely. Gods and demons are real.
I've seen Joan of Arc in some
people know this, and there's like a royal guard, and there's Joan of Arc, who is like head of the royal guard, who uses the angels and stuff too. They have the God's blessing, and they're trying to find the God key, which was made. I found this out by Odin and Satan sealing away Bahamut. That's what happened. They got the God key. Okay. Yes, they made the God key then.
How'd you figure that intel?
Because.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna grab more beers.
Go ahead. So, there are people in this world that are bounty hunters, and everyone knows. Like, people know that demons exist, so they'll call. Civilians will call in like bounty hunters or knights or whatever to say, "Hey, can you get these? Can you get these demons and kill them?" One thing that I think is really cool though is the way that the bounty hunters actually like get their bounties. So they have these bracelets on that can tell when demonic powers are happening, and if they kill the demon or the person controlling the demons, it turns them like into like this Yu-Gi-Oh!
Stone slab card that gets
slate, and they turn that into Bacchus, the god of wine.
Yeah,
to get money.
It's so
awesome. That was actually really fucking interesting. Like I was like, this is cool as shit. I kind of want it to be.
I don't know if just from the sound of it, I don't know if I agree with how you rated it. Just because you can maybe predict how a story's gonna go.
No. I understand. That's why I don't like. That's why I'm saying like for the first 3 episodes, it's like I feel like I know, because it doesn't feel like a lot of things are changing besides some minor things. Like honestly, I would love it to have been like a villain of the week kind of JoJo show where, at least in the beginning, where they do all these cool different things and show these cool different demons. And honestly, the demons, besides the one, that like Satan literally rides in like a Cthulhu. Batmobile.
Cool.
Like, yeah, that's cool. But all the other demons are like
And then when you
big,
get into
hairy
it,
guy with horns.
The chat
And like, I'd
just
like to
scroll
see
down
more.
and look at
Like,
the
wow me a
soldier
bit
with the
more,
69
and maybe I would have rated it higher. And I'm sure it gets pretty good.
and you'll be in the book.
Who the fuck is Fats talking to?
I'm talking to Brandon on the phone. I'm trying to get him into this shit. I hung up on him though.
But yeah, no. I mean, look, there are very interesting things about it, and there are things that I would like to see more of. But I feel like at this point in the show, it doesn't seem like that's what the show is about necessarily. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, okay, maybe it's not going to go that way. I could be completely wrong, but I would say
You
maybe
do have such a different perspective.
a medium to a strong 6.
Okay.
I mean, I think too, because like I would be kind of interested to watch another episode. Not as much as okay, Inuyashiki, which we're not gonna get on that. But
We'll get on that later.
We'll get on that later. But like, I watched the first 2 episodes and was like, I would like to see what happens next because this is very, very interesting. I would rate that after watching 2 episodes like a strong 8. You see what I'm saying?
Here's
Because
the big question though: how many episodes of whatever Bahamut is there?
oh yeah,
There's
just
definitely
pull
the
up.
second season because you gone fucked up originally.
Yeah.
And sent me the wrong season.
Yeah.
So it's Rage of
It's
Bahamut.
13 episodes total, and they wrap up the story. I'm pretty sure.
12.
Yeah, so 12 episodes.
Probably the second season is probably 12.
So 24 episodes total.
Yeah. Solid.
That's not a bad watch.
All right.
I mean, I've definitely seen a lot of worse things, but yeah, let's go on with more about Rage of Bahamut.
All right. So yeah, I took my notes are a little making sure I remember shit. And this whole show, like I described it to Roger, and I had him like laughing because it was so out there. Like that's the thing that got to me because I've seen a shit ton of anime. We're on what 42? There's 42 different anime.
Hello?
Brandon, what up, dude?
What up, motherfuckers?
Hey, you made it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're like mid-reviewing the anime that I watched, which is awesome.
What is it?
It's called Rage of Bahamut.
Oh yeah, the one you was telling me about at work?
Yeah, dude. So this shit is fucking great. They seal away Bahamut at the start, then 2,000 years in the future, they start fighting. Chick falls to the sky. And the main character, I hate him. Like, he's funny, he's great, but he is a dickhole. Oh my god. He basically, when the chick meets him at the bar, he made up this false story about he knows the shortcut to Helmheim or something. And you're a little echoey, Brandon, just to let you know.
I'm outside.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm also kind of loud. But, well, I'm trying to fix my sensitivity.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, it should be Discord voice settings.
So, is there a way that I can, like when my phone, pretty much goes to sleep, I can't hear anything, so I have to,
Keep it open.
yeah, I gotta keep it open. I'm trying to figure out there's a setting for that.
I have no idea. I use it mostly through my computer.
I would just do your phone settings.
Well, Kyle.
Fuck you, bitch. Oh man. But anyway, let me go on with this shit. So he makes up this bullshit lie that he can make it to Helheim. He knows a shortcut, and it's this like icy, deserted like wasteland. Like you don't want to go there. And she tells him her mom's there. They have this amazing bar drinking scene where she's never drank before, so she shows him. She has a drink. He's like, "You've never drank before? All right, we need more drinks, more drinks." And they just get fucking hammered and dance the night away and have this great thing. And he thinks, okay, while she's drunk, I'm gonna fucking waste her so I can get rid of this tail. Oh yeah, the scene. I'm skipped ahead. He fights this contract, right? And then you get to see her transform into a giant fucking, not a giant, but she turns into a demon, and it's fucking badass. It's playing right now, and she freaking, she's Android 21. It's amazing.
So is it pretty much like one of those short animes?
It's 12 episodes, and then it has a second season, which is, I believe, also 12 to 13 episodes. And oh man, MicSpam, tell me this art style isn't sexy as fuck.
Dog, she's hot.
Oh my
Like,
god.
God.
This is, yeah. That's why a computer is probably the better option. But oh god, she's so. Ooh! She's got the horn. She's got one wing. There's also a decent bit of, you know,
There's a thong.
yeah, sexy shots. But she destroys this. But he's hammered, and he's like, "Is this a dream? I don't know." And he's just trying to take the brother as a contract. So this guy summoned this demon, whatnot. He's not sure if he's dreaming. He basically said, "I'll tell you the secret to getting to Helheim if you give me love." And she's like, "What?" And he's like, "I want a kiss.
Yeah.
I want a kiss from the beautiful whatever."
And she ends up getting him a kiss.
She kisses him, and then he wakes up with a tail next morning.
So she puts a contract on him, a demonic contract saying, "You're gonna take me to Helheim, or else you're staying like a fucking demon."
Yeah, essentially.
So that's the plot.
He literally tries to cut it
That
off,
sounds
and
awesome.
it's everything about this is amazing. And that was all episode 1. Then like episode 2, episode 2 he got the demon drunk and they did the drunk scene, and then he was gonna kill her, but then Favreau shows up, blah blah blah.
I'll say, with episode 3, if they do more stuff like episode 3, then I would be interested. So episode 3, they end up in a town. And they're trying to kill. They have a contract so they can get some money.
Poor Favreau.
So they go to this town and they meet this family, and it's not Favreau, it's the other guy. The other guy's in the town because he got knocked out, and he wakes up and this family's taking care of him with this little girl.
You're
the
right.
town doctor.
It's Kaiser. Kaiser's the other
Kaiser,
guy.
yeah. The town doctor is taking care of him, and he goes. They're like, "Hey, could you look? We have actually a question to ask you. There's these ogres that are attacking our town. Could you help us defeat them?" And he goes, "Yeah, of course. You know, for all that you've done for me, of course I'll do that, and it'll give me my honor back as a knight." So they go in, and the two ogres that come up are actually Favreau and the angel,
And the chick, demon.
and the demon
She's
chick.
not an angel.
Or
Well,
the- yeah,
maybe
the
she
de-
is.
the
I don't
demon
know.
chick.
Hard to really say.
So, it turns out that the little girl, the daughter of the town doctor, is a necromancer.
She died.
That was possessed by a book. She didn't die.
Oh, yeah,
she was possessed
she-
by a book for 200 years, and she made the entire town zombies.
And then
And
she uses
she uses the
fog
necromancy
or something
to
make people believe the town's
town's
real.
actually real.
So
And it
she-
actually got ravaged 200 years ago.
I love the table scene.
Tim
He's
did a one shot like that.
really?
Hold on, guys. Give me a second.
Oh, hey.
I'm finna-
What up, Brandon?
I'm not leaving the app, but I'm finna, play with my phone to have my,
You good? You good?
All right, you're good. Yeah, we're just shooting the
yeah.
shit about this anime.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
loving
longer.
every bit of
Tim
this
did
anime.
a one shot just like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen stuff like that, but it's always fun to see. It's like, oh shit, it was like
The
this
table
entire
scene
time.
was so great. Like, I feel so bad right now. I love Favreau as a character, and I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
With episode 3, you learn a little more about him, but he went to the village, right? And he woke up.
This Kaiser.
She saved him, nursed him back to health. And then he's eating at the table, and the little girl is just snapping at her parents, kind of like a bad teen.
Yeah.
And she's just like, "Oh, I wouldn't eat that shit. It's just maggots and dirt." And then gets up and walks away. He's like, "Hang on, I'll go talk to her." Goes out. You shouldn't talk to her that way. He's, why? That shit's gross and shit. Well, turns out the whole town is illusionized, essentially. It's really destroyed. All the people are actually zombies. And he literally ate maggots and dirt. And fucking remembered it and was like, oh, it was a grim
And they
scene.
had the scene at the end where, like, because Kaiser was like, I got made a fool of, and that's sort of his shtick. He's like very, very much like straight edge
He's gullible
paladin.
as fuck.
No, he's just like straight edge
Yeah.
paladin. Like,
Oh, protect
I'm
everyone
gonna
and
do
help.
everything the correct way. Like, I can't do anything wrong dishonorably because it hurts my honor as a knight. And he has a backstory that makes sense.
Oh my god.
Why he would
Let me
feel
just
like
read
that.
my little bullet point
But-
on his backstory. Brutal backstory to Kaiser. Dad was a knight, bandits raided, his dad was hung, his mom killed herself.
Okay, so that's not what happened. It's kind of what happened. So the
short of
backstory,
it.
the backstory was
There we
his
go, now I'm back.
his family
Hey.
was it was
Nice.
like a knight family.
Yeah, they
And
were
his father was
captain
of a team that was leading one of the king's aides. Bandits raided, and they killed the guy.
Yeah,
And so they hung the dad, and they got banished, and they got like deknighted. And because of that, his mom jumped into a lake and drowned herself.
Yeah, that's a brutal way to suicide.
And that's pretty fucking brutal. But yeah, no, Kaiser goes up to kill like the supposed parents of the necromancer, and they actually are her parents, and she stops him, and the fucking dad just takes a big chunk out of her neck.
Yeah, and then he saves her.
Yeah.
And she got zombified, but this is the real kicker, because Dylan left, and then I actually kept the credits rolling, and when I came back in here, there was still some shit playing.
Post-credit
and
scenes.
the little girl is following Kaiser around and is not zombified, and she was. The conversation was kind of funny. She was just like, "Oh, why didn't you chop my head off?" I couldn't do that. You pussy. Essentially, is what she said.
Oh, she's great. I love the fact when she's she's talking about how she's like, I'm older than you are. She's like, I'm doing terrible shit. I was like, she basically just goes, I'm a fucking necromancer. And he goes, you're just a silly kid. She goes, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
She's great.
he's
I like
retarded.
her. I like her character.
I think she's going to be great that she's still in the show. I seriously loved everything about it. The animation quality was really good. Dylan can remember me saying it multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, this looks fucking good.
honestly, I think
So
the other thing,
fluid.
and it's probably just me. It's probably just me wanting stuff that's not in
when
it.
did it come out?
2014. That's what I saw.
Is that what you saw?
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I saw on the thing.
Okay.
2014, 2016. I think for season 2.
Season 2 is that? Okay. Even though this is a shitty video, I had a funny clip. It's kind
But yeah, no. I think the only thing I wish there would have been a bit more gore. Personally.
I
You know
think
what I
it
mean?
might come.
Yeah,
She
the
slaps him right
faces.
away.
The faces are great.
She keeps asking him, "Are you a liar?" I'm not a liar. Look at my eyes. Am I a liar? And then he makes this stupid face.
Fucking face. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the face is great. I honestly, when I first saw the stills of this, because we were about to watch it, I was like, "That's our fucking main character." Geez. Now I kind of like him.
Do it.
He's got some like
That's a spoiler
He's got
for
a
me.
bit
I'm
of
gonna
a-
watch all of this.
he's got a bit of Luffy
Turns out Fats
aspects
created
to
the
him.
I made this shit. It's mine. It's
Yeah.
fucking.
He's got a bit of
God.
Luffy.
let me
in him, I would
advertise
say,
it.
You know.
Hey, that's essentially what we're doing, and Dylan scored it lower than I did.
Yeah.
One of the weird facts that I did notice, the voice acting. I don't recognize any of these voices in anything else, which is good in my opinion. It's
I'm
different.
assuming it's Japanese. So.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but I've watched 42 episodes now, or 42 different anime just from this podcast alone. So not to recognize any voices is something.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. If they threw a Japanese Bulma at me or a Japanese Goku, bro, in any other anime, I probably would not know who the fuck that was.
Japanese Goku.
Japanese
She's
Goku
a little
was
lady.
the main. Yeah, I know.
Little
She's
lady.
a little old lady.
She's great.
I still want to know. I'm just like, oh man.
She's
Nah,
literally just like this little Japanese lady who plays Goku. Can you pull up
That voice could not be more recognizable.
the voice actress for Goku and
All right,
The
sure.
actual
Real
one.
quick, Dylan gave it a 6.
Yeah,
I'm giving it a 10.
I gave it like
I'm
a strong 6.
like MicSpam. What do you think you would rate this based on hearing this?
I can't do that.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't.
All right. Fair's fair.
He said it sounds good.
It sounds really good.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
What does that mean? I don't even.
It's something that he would probably be interested in watching at some point if he had nothing else to watch.
Which he
I will
will.
watch it tonight.
Yeah.
My dumb ass thought that he just turned it on and just left. And like, okay, I'm doing this other thing. It sounds good.
It's
I
alright.
wasn't
Hearing it from
there
like the
when he was
kitchen
watching
while
it.
you're cooking.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, I can't understand Japanese, but it sounds.
I was gonna
cool.
say you can't read the subtitles. Based on sounds alone, I don't think any anime that isn't English dub would even come close to being sounding good. I mean, maybe the starting scene. Oh, there's some cool spells and shit happening, but I mean, really, what are you gonna do?
I can't take my eyes off this pot roast.
Fats Chance is just yelling commentary from the living room.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy totally has a big kick-ass sword. You should see it. It's so cool.
That's cool, but I gotta
man,
watch this fucking
Listen,
meatloaf.
I
Dude.
seriously can't leave.
Yeah, that's
this,
cool, but
Oh,
I
man.
seriously can't leave this sauce.
I'm busy boiling this
actually
chicken.
stir.
You know, I can't really leave.
I'm churning butter right now. This needs all my undivided attention.
there's no moving
You
after
know,
this.
that sounds awesome, but I gotta get at least 300 exact grains of rice in this bowl. If I don't, then I'm not gonna get my actual fucking carb intake, and I really gotta pay attention to this.
And I'm on Weight Watchers. My points are gonna be all off. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, just don't just describe it to me. All right, the giant dragon.
Oh,
shit, dude! He's cast a spell. It was fucking huge.
Damn it! Now I lost count. I gotta start
Wow,
all
that
over.
sure sounds good.
Damn it! Was that 212 or 213? Fuck! All right, dumps the bowl.
Yeah, dump the
Time to go again.
Boy, that
Yo, that
sure sounds good though.
Real shit though, just imagine counting rice by hand. I actually kind of got mad at the fact that I'll lose that.
Yeah, like whose job is that?
I felt that fake pain.
Oh god, that's fucking funny. All right, well that is yeah.
Rage of Bahamut.
Rage of Bahamut. I'm gonna finish it
Bahamut's
and probably
Rage.
watch the next one.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
Oh, it's so good. They have like an overarching story that is very slowly dribbled in. I didn't really mention that. That is just it's really good.
Yeah.
She stole a key that locked away Bahamut, and
She
then
stole the
she
god.
stole it into her body, and it's just it's
she
so
is
cool.
the key now.
And she lost a wing when she did it.
Yep.
And the whole thing was like one of the angel gods said, like any demon who enters our realm should just like disintegrate instantly. How could she even do that? And she used a god spell to remove the seal, so she's basically god demon cool.
I watched the beginning of a review of this show, and the guy was like, "It's awesome because there's gods and there's demons, and Joan of Arc is there for some reason."
Yeah, and Joan of Arc is
there,
randomly
is there.
there. She's the god's
just there.
thing. And what the biggest thing for me is, I don't know who's good and who's bad in this.
Now it's gonna be like one of those things like the higher ups are bad. The bounty hunters actually know what's going on, but they're also bad. It's like there's no actual.
There's no good in the
there's
show.
No good or
There-
bad.
yeah, it's just kind of here's a story.
The actual bad is Bahamut. That's the bad.
I am with it with MicSpam on this. Like it sounds good.
yeah, it sounds like a show.
Yeah, that's why I rated it as 6.
All right, Mike Spam. Here is
Hey,
your
no, hold on. If that's your 6, what's your 10?
What's my 10?
JoJo.
JoJo is.
JoJo is my 10.
What is that?
What?
Don't even get me started.
Oh my God, we'll be here for the next
We don't-
10
exactly.
years. Why did you say that? Just say, oh yeah, I heard it. Alright.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
You might as well have asked him to just read you the dictionary. Like,
That was not a good
I
one.
didn't know.
No, you're good.
All right,
You're good.
Brandon, I don't know if you have the stream open, but we're going to watch real quick this official preview for the show that I'm giving Mike Spam. He has to watch 3 episodes by next week's podcast and review it. Angels of Death. Mike Spam's like, yeah, if I was an edgy teen, that sounds cool.
sounds
Alright,
real
let's see.
cool if I was an edgy teen.
Oh my God.
Honestly, yeah.
I think about angels
Angels of
and
Death.
death all the time. She like wakes up, like this started off as she just woke up in a murder.
Is it weird that it turns me on how afraid she looks through this whole thing?
Nah, I think you're right. You're with the majority. Or maybe.
The blood adds a little bit extra.
Okay, that's you.
I knew I'd get there.
You found it.
Angels of Death sound like it's about a motorcycle gang.
It's serious about this chick about to get raped.
She wakes up basically in like a whorehouse. It looks like.
B5.
From the trailer, it just looks like it's a series of a bunch of weird guys trying to rape this chick.
Don't worry,
looks
I'll
like
help
she's
you.
in-
Her name's Rachel.
Just
It's just her like looking at
Oh,
guys.
okay.
looking
If this
super
show is about
afraid.
her going through different
You said-
floors
you
and
said
they're all
Rachel
different
or
horror
Rachel?
themed,
Oh, that's cool.
if that's what the show is about, because that's what it looks like. It looks like she's going to different floors and every single one is a different horror theme. And if that's what the show is,
That sounds cool.
That
actually.
sounds-
I
Awesome.
would
Look
I
at
would
her
I want
fucked
to
up
watch
eyes.
this in a fucking instant. Because it looks
That sounds like
interesting.
it got some American influence into it.
It's on Hulu.
I might watch
Oh,
this.
shit.
This looks interesting.
I
There's like
gave,
one
I
big
gave
bad.
Fats hacks.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Now you're gonna get good shit.
Fats literally never has an anime ready for me by the time
I get home from work. My first thing on my note checklist is find MicSpam and anime. Look at it. Even says it today.
Yeah.
To do today. Podcast dash show for MicSpam. And then I have a little arrow drawn that says use Hulu.
Yeah,
So I'm
because
imagine-
last night I made Fats give me his Hulu login. So I'm looking through the anime, I'm like, there's so much anime with full trailers and synopsis. How does he have trouble finding anime?
I just got Hulu back like a month ago. Free with Spotify
I'm just
Premium.
I'm just imagining like Fats is like recently viewed list, and I can imagine Pokemon being on it.
It's not.
No, I think it's just... I think
The
it's
Johto League.
Wait, let's see if I can remember. I think it's just Desert Punk.
Hang on, where's my recommended for me anime section? Because I watched all of it.
It was Desert
Oh yeah.
Punk.
Am I still echoing? Because I went into the
You're
bathroom.
much better.
You're actually way better.
Okay, yeah, I went into the bathroom. My girl's watching Hunter x Hunter, and I'm trying
Did
not
they,
to.
Ooh, Hunter's so good.
The new season of One Punch Man.
Yeah, she started that shit without me, and I'm just like, okay, you know. Yeah, you
No,
got
Hulu-
Oh, by the way, look what we got here.
Watching it.
Oh, look at that. I think it's only the first 3 seasons though.
I would
What is
recommend
playing?
watching it, whether it's a really good series.
I caught some parts of it. Like I've been watching
I'd give
this.
it a 9.
Like, oh shit!
What
Who
the
said
fuck
that?
is Sword Art Online
MicSpam
as
said that.
Civilization?
They've made so many additions to Sword Art Online.
I watched the first Sword Art Online and I
never.
thought it was good, and I was
until
like,
you
"Man."
got to season 2.
And then you got to season 2 and it's terrible.
So what animes would y'all recommend that has an in-depth story? Because like after me and my girl watched
That's what?
That is hard.
Full Metal
Oh,
Alchemist.
Steins Gate.
No, that depends. When you describe full depth, in depth, do you mean
You want a
long or short?
Okay, listen. Like long, like pretty much like the thing that I picked up on Full Metal Alchemist is like they mentioned
Attack on
everything
Titan.
for. Yeah, we're watching
Attack on
that
Titan's
too.
pretty
but
good.
Step 1: Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
we
Yeah,
watched
Brotherhood.
that. We
Okay,
watched all of that.
Brotherhood.
okay,
is
that's
great.
way better than
Now,
the first one.
Then Hunter x Hunter.
Wait, hold on. You said
Yeah.
that's better than Attack on Titan? What?
What?
I like Attack.
I was gonna say, Mike Spam's on the Attack on Titan bandwagon.
I have an
I
Attack on
just
Titan tattoo.
jumped
Love
off
it.
of it. Yeah,
Love it.
you
I
do.
I have an Attack on Titan tattoo. I have the Survey Corps tattoo.
Do you? I thought you were the one who hated it. Who was it who
No.
hated
That's
it? Oh,
m-
Roger.
No, no. It's Attack on Titan is nothing but fucking senseless gore, and I love it.
No, that's the first season.
No,
then it
that's
doesn't
not
turn
what it
into
is.
that. It's politics.
That's why I've
and
watched the
fucking
first season only.
Bullshit.
No, you gotta
humanity.
keep watching it. It gets better.
I'm sure it gets better, but I also love the senseless gore.
No, the first season was great because it was senseless.
When did you stop watching it? Like
After the first
what
season.
part?
First season.
Because I didn't realize that
I'm
season 2 was out.
Yeah, I watched season 2 as it came out.
Season 3's out.
What?
Yeah, dog.
No, not on Hulu because like we finally got
Yeah, but I
because
watched
like
it illegally online.
Nice.
Yeah, like normal person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we watched it on Hulu and like
It's like,
for
I
the
want those
longest it
full
stopped at
viruses.
episode 12, but there was no episodes and me and my girl was like, you know that finale didn't really feel like a finale.
No, they dick move their shit. They're doing like the My Hero strat. Like nowadays, longer running anime, they'll release, at least the way Attack on Titan's doing it, they release like 12 episodes and they'll call it season 2 first half, and then a year later they'll come out with the next fucking one. It was some
Honestly-
ridiculously long wait period between half
Honestly,
seasons.
I'm fine with them doing it that way because there are a lot of very high quality, longer running anime coming out within the past couple of years since
It's a way to come out with it faster.
Well, no, not faster. It's because the old thing for like the shonens and shit was weekly. Period.
That's
And
why
maybe-
Naruto had
maybe-
8 years of filler.
Yeah, and maybe
Yeah,
you
facts-
take like a
facts- facts.
season off, but
Fast with that explanation, you sound like a I don't know. You
God-
sound like a very fucking. Yeah, I can't do it no more.
Like a bitch.
But
Yeah.
I like the system that they're doing now, where they're releasing seasons like a year apart from each other, because it gives them time to get the production. Like the production quality of these shows that have been coming out lately have been really high, and the writing's great. They actually have time to develop the show on the off time. As
That
opposed
means
to
Dragon
having
Ball
to
Z
come out
Super should be amazing this year.
Dragon Ball's been getting better. Super was amazing.
Super was.
Know what's funny? Know what's funny though? Like I actually started back like rewatching Super, and I'm actually starting to notice a lot of the shit that people complained about. You know, like about the animation. Like a lot of it does.
Animation is apparent.
You said it's a what?
Is apparent. Like it's very easily
Yeah.
noticeable. They switched
Yeah.
they switched artists all the time throughout the series.
Like to me, like I just was happy to see Goku.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but like rewatching it, like I started rewatching like the Goku Black series. I'm like, yo, man, this shit is their expressions and everything is kind of bad.
Oh no, the worst is the first Goku versus Hit fight.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, cause I don't want to rewatch it.
It's
what you talking about.
It's a really good fight, but it is the worst animation that happens in the series.
I can
Oh,
agree to
God.
that. It was. I think I might have to rewatch that because like when I watched it, it was just such a monumental thing.
Well, but then it'll have parts where they get the good artists in for this, couple episodes, and you'll have Battle of Gods, the Frieza thing, and most of the Tournament of Power. Like most of the Tournament of Power was really well animated, but then there were parts that were like superb.
I get it. All right.
Yeah,
I know
I admit that.
we're gonna jump into a giant Dragon Ball discussion like we always do. I'm gonna shift gears. I wanna pin you, Brandon. We finally got you on the show.
Yeah.
Woo woo! What is your? It's gonna be difficult. Favorite anime? Top 3. Go.
Food Wars.
Woo!
Why did you do favorite?
Woo!
Favorite's hard.
No, it's not.
For me, it's hard. For you, it's easy. It's just JoJo because you've watched it like 1,700 times. It's your favorite thing in the world. You would
My
have
favorite
sex
Food
with
Wars.
JoJo if he walked
I
into
would.
this fucking
I
room.
would, dude.
I love Food Wars. It's my favorite.
That one's close.
I'm trying to think of some without being biased. So far, after seeing that whole story of Full Metal Alchemist, because I was used to like animes like, hey, we beat this guy, but hey, there's this other guy, he's stronger. But Full Metal Alchemist wasn't like that. It was more story driven. So I will honestly kind of rank that as my number 1.
Alchemist or
Now, are you
Brotherhood?
talking Brotherhood?
or Alchemist?
Brotherhood.
Okay.
Okay. That one's
there's a
strongly better than the first.
There's one that is objectively better and subjectively better.
Yeah, Brotherhood was actually really fucking good.
Yeah, Brotherhood's fucking great.
Yeah,
And
much
honestly,
better
at the time
ending,
I was
in my
watching it, I didn't know the difference until like I looked it up. My second favorite, honestly, I would say Dragon Ball Z.
That's fair.
I would say I'm basic. My third favorite, I would say Haji no Ippo.
Okay.
The fuck? Alright, I need to pull something up on that. I probably know what you're talking about, but I don't even know what the fuck that is. Haji...
Sorry, my phone reached the 10 minute mark,
Hajime
so cut
no
it off.
Ippo.
Haji no Ippo.
Look, we have full episodes on YouTube. Dope.
But like I actually never finished Haji no Ippo.
Well, like, what was this even about? I've never heard of this.
It's a boxing anime.
Oh.
That's this show. Okay.
So like to me that shit was really fucking good, but it kind of did follow like the premises of, okay, I fought this guy, but here's this next guy that's
That's
stronger.
fine.
Which kind of like when my girl pointed that out to me, it kind of ruined because like I tried to get her into Yu Yu Hakusho, it kind of ruined Yu Yu Hakusho.
If you like this, there's
That's
a
fair.
new one out called Megalobox.
Ooh, you would love Megalobox if you like this.
What
I
is
s-
Megalobox about?
It's a boxing anime.
It's
Wait, isn't that one that Facebook shows that advertisement of like
Yes.
the dude with like the
Soundtrack.
metal
Ah.
arm?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
I don't know,
100%.
his arms kind of turned me off of it. I was like, man, this dude look retarded. He looks
It's
kind
a
of like.
really good show.
I just think it I think for how fake they went with it, it's still like really good because like realistically, they're boxers, professional boxers. Let's give them exosuits to make them even stronger. It's like regular Mike Tyson kills me in one punch. Exosuit Mike Tyson extra kills me in one punch, you know?
You better dodge.
It's kind of a weird fictional universe because it's like, you don't need to power up punches.
That reminds me of a movie called Road Tour. Road Tour is a movie.
I'm actually curious now, like based on that, like, how do you guys feel about Gundam and like, you know, in general?
I already know
I
Mike
like
Spam
that
hates
anime.
the shit out of
I
it.
Oh, you don't like Gundam? You don't like Burning Finger? Burning
Nah,
Finger
no.
was fucking awesome.
Gundam was way bad.
Burning Finger's awesome.
There's a lot of arguments against it from a lot of people.
I don't know. I actually did like G Gundam, but I didn't really like Gundam Wing. But apparently, that's the one that everybody should like.
Is that the King of Hearts one?
No, that's like the one with what's his name? Shit, what Hiei? Not
Oh.
Hiei. No, that's
Hiei was from Yu Yu Hakusho.
yeah. I'm trying to think of his name. Like
I don't know. I only really watched one Gundam ever, and it was the one that I caught when I was a kid because, you know,
Yeah, that
we
was
didn't
King
have
Hearts.
access to every
It was
anime
on
ever
Toonami.
on the internet.
On
Yeah, it was in
Toonami.
Toonami.
It was King of Hearts.
Yeah, it was
we did
on
Burning
Toonami.
Finger.
Burning-
Shining Finger.
Shining
Shining Finger.
Finger.
Yeah.
Rose?
Yeah.
Oh, was
that one's fucking awesome.
It was
But-
really good.
that arc
but
was
G
cool as
Gundam
fuck.
came out like it came out like on Cartoon Network after that though.
Yeah, it was on
Okay.
Toonami. And then they made
Yeah,
the
it came
Chibi
on Toonami
Gundams.
after that. After
Oh.
Gundam Wing.
What? Chibi Gundam?
Yeah, they made Chibi Gundam.
I don't know. I think I lean more towards the Mike Spam theory on things. Is Gundams are stupid. Robot mech suits are
Now,
stupid.
Zoids? Now,
Having
Zoids?
the power inside yourself and then
Even as a
summoning a
small
giant
child-
sword
But
from your
Zoids?
chest is way cooler than getting into a
Look,
robot.
look, you get a robot suit,
Was
right?
Zoids really an anime though?
But Robot Tiger? All I'm saying is,
Oh god!
Zoids.
Robot Tiger!
Zoids.
Liger Zero.
I was gonna say, you think of fucking Zoids? We're
I
fucking
never-
talking Power Rangers at that
I don't
Fucking
remember
get me
seeing
into the
that
Mega
as a
Sword.
kid. Like I don't remember seeing that as an anime though.
As a small
I don't think
child,
anyone ever really watched it.
I always
They just knew about
hated, cartoon robots. For
They're
one,
so
they
hard
always
to
looked
draw.
clunky and stupid and impractical. Two, the highest stakes that there were, oh, I broke my toy.
I broke my robot car.
Yeah.
I broke my Lambo. Better run away and fix it up later.
I'm just over here like Mike Spam. Don't you talk that way about Liger?
Exactly. Get the fuck out of here.
It is lame.
What Liger Zero was? What was his special move?
I don't know, big ass claw attack? I don't know.
Big
It
ass
wasn't
claw!
Cool. It
was like a
wasn't
claw
anything
move.
cool either.
Liger Zero was cool. Zoids took over for a little while.
That shit is lame.
I think I was almost either before. I just never
I
caught
prefer
Zoids.
my-
I think
I was
I've
all
seen-
Transformers.
I think I've seen one episode of Zoids.
I prefer my fantasy explained away by magic, not science.
You don't need science.
But then do you
robots.
like Brotherhood? Because it's explained away by their version of science. It's fantasy
Yeah, but
science.
it's magic too.
fantasy
Yeah.
science combined with magic? I
They're all-
actually like Mike Spam's hatred of
Alchemy in
science
itself
anime.
is,
But what about Steins Gate?
That's like the exception.
Yeah, bro.
they
Alchemy
also
was
use real science.
kind of cool, bro. I actually tried to draw that symbol on my floor.
I like how they
Nice.
explained it. They were like, yeah, they're well, they didn't. They explained it in
Hard
the first
admission.
one, in the first arc. They're like, we when they go to the separate universe, like this one focused more on chemistry than it did
Steins
alchemy,
Gate uses
and so
real
the universe is
scientific
split.
principles
Well, in the
that
initial-
they
in the
just
initial
tweak a little
Yeah.
bit to work for them.
I think Mike Spam's just got flooded a couple weeks or month with,
Yeah, with just, like, sci-fi stuff.
Fats just spamming him with sci-fi
Yeah.
stuff. And I kind of like the sci-fi science is a little stupid. Like when you explain it, it's like that's how their magic works in that world. That's great.
Yeah,
that's
that's fine.
cool. Like Full
I
Metal
can
Alchemist
totally
took it a
buy
little
that.
more towards the line, but then like
Yeah,
when it,
But
you
you have to set up
actually
rules.
tried to use like physics formulas, like Steins Gate's actually based off of real principles.
Yes.
Just counter argue
real
that
real
right away.
theories, real
But
theories.
when you're just throwing fake science into the mix, and all of a sudden the bad guy was created because of all
Because of the bad
atoms
science, yes.
in there. I don't know.
What's wrong with fake science,
But-
bruh?
no, that's
That's
the
fake
thing.
At one time.
The thing is, that's not like goes with any show. It doesn't just pertain to science; it pertains to fantasy too. Because you have to have set rules. You have to have, like, these things work certain ways, and they don't work in other ways. And so, if the big bad just does the thing that breaks all the rules, he has to have a pretty fucking good reason why it happened.
Exactly.
You have to have rules.
I think it's like the ending.
Setting a good world.
MicSpam could explain it better. What, like?
I mean, bruh, like, I think he has a pretty good reason, especially if they're bad guys, because fuck the rules.
No,
Fair.
no,
I agree
that's
with
like
that.
that's like saying if fucking just Thanos has the Infinity Gauntlet just all of a sudden and then he just snaps and everyone's gone. No, you have to know the rules.
I mean, he did have the Infinity Gauntlet.
And that's how
all of
you
a
make
sudden.
impact. That's how you make a good story.
I don't need to know. That's how magic works in that universe. That's my point. Like, it's way easier to suspend my disbelief when you call it magic. If you start calling it science, then I'm gonna hear the bullshit that you're spewing out of your mouth and say that's bullshit.
That doesn't make any sense.
He's watched
though.
a lot of real science-y anime.
No.
Like,
I'm
what
saying,
was it? Epoch?
I'm saying from like a fantasy standpoint,
What
if a
was
guy
it?
just comes up and said, "Oh, because magic works this way," like
That's
near
fine.
the very end of the show, magic just works this way now. That doesn't
Yeah.
fucking ruin it for you.
No,
No.
I can't-
it's not.
see, I can't agree with
It's
that.
not a real thing. They're allowed to make the magic work any way that they want to, and they're little.
You've got to have an
It's almost
explanation.
like
I
a
can't.
video
I don't
game,
think
you
you
know?
just did.
I mean, bruh, I want you to do magic and prove them wrong.
Wait for my ultimate science magic. You'll never stop me.
But like, when they're trying to explain it with science, I'm like, I can prove you wrong.
Yeah. Like Stein Gates, they use the Hadron Collider. They use actual time travel principles. But then when you go into
Thanks for
because
taking
of the
5 beers,
I know I did.
fucker.
I gave you one.
Hey, you didn't need to give me that one.
I'm sorry. I meant to give it to you. I pulled it aside. But yeah, the whole science debate is crazy. In the anime, I don't know. I'm leaning towards MicSpam in the sense that I just don't like sci-fi.
At the same time, animes kind of, they kind of give their own version of it.
That's
so
fine.
You gotta accept that.
That's how you world build, though.
Yeah, but if you can do it well, then yeah, fine. If you can, do
Yeah,
it
sometimes
really
shit just
well,
happens.
But even if it's like, I don't know, it has to be really exceptional for it to work for me. Otherwise, I'm like, listen, the shit that you're saying is just untrue, and I can prove you wrong.
See, okay, here's what I'll say, and this is the only JoJo
I'm
point
gonna
I'll
take
make.
this.
It's the only
I can't
JoJo
prove
point
you
I'll make.
wrong when you're talking about magic.
Huh?
I can't prove you wrong when you're talking.
No,
about
that's
magic.
true. But this is what I'm not saying like, oh, you can't just say it's like magic, 'cause it's fine. But it's like I like it when it's like at least world built to where it makes sense. Where
Sure,
of course
that's what
I haven't
I'm
seen.
saying.
Yeah.
I haven't seen as much as you've seen. But the reason why I bring up JoJo is because
Well, that's a different argument, though, because that's what makes it a good show. I'm talking about just in general. It's way easier to suspend my disbelief
Okay.
if you just say, that's how magic works here.
okay, I understand. Yes. That's
what
fine.
You're saying is you need world building for it to be a good show.
You gotta set.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was saying you gotta set the
Is,
rules.
unless it's done exceptionally, I'm generally not going to like a show that uses science as its
That's fine.
premise.
What I thought you were saying was, oh, if someone just came up near the end of the show and did something completely out of the fucking norm, and because it's magic, that makes no sense, then you'd be okay with it. It's like I don't know about that.
No, it's just.
But
easier
I
to
misunderstood
suspend
your
my
argument.
disbelief when you say
I misunderstood your argument. That's
it's
all it was.
magic.
I just misunderstood the argument.
And that's what throws me off about sci-fi animes is like I'm like, listen, if
Yeah.
it's not exceptionally done, I'm like, that's just you're saying nothing, and I can prove it.
I understand, but I'm also coming from like a place of like I really fucking love Star Trek, so like I love sci-fi shit. So
That's perfect, actually.
yeah,
That's understandable.
I fucking adore Star Trek.
Even if you call it a mix of
Yeah,
science and magic,
I can understand. You just don't.
You know
You
what
just
I mean?
personally don't like it.
yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
I can get that.
That's fine.
Fuck yeah.
it can throw me off enough that I won't want to watch a series.
I understand.
Bullshit science.
I understand.
Like
Alright.
irks me.
I had a lot of video game-esque stuff queued up.
Okay.
But Mike Spam still hasn't reviewed his amazing show that I gave him, Jungle King Tar-chan. Anime Tarzan.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna give you
What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna give you the option here. I can review this show if you want.
Oh, just do it. Or what's the other option?
I could just tell you that it's a 2, and I could talk about Black Clover.
Ooh!
Just based off the name, I probably would have rolled up and fought fast.
So fun fact, we have allowed ourselves 1 veto per month, and he didn't veto it.
Because he already vetoed.
I don't know, MicSpam.
He already vetoed. That's why he couldn't.
I kind of like those
I
rules.
don't know if he...
MicSpam vetoed the Chibi.
He did veto Rock Lee.
He vetoed Rock
Oh,
Lee.
look at that
and,
fucking
and so he could
side
watch
boob.
Soul Eater.
Like I said, I just want a
Soul Eater
little...
is pretty good.
Can I just get a little super one-shot quick
This
review of how bad this
Looks
is?
fucking weird as shit.
It's Jungle
Everything's bad about it. It's shitty, corny slapstick comedy. He gets a boner. The subtitles are AIDS. Like, it's like they were put through Google Translator, and I tried 4 different websites, and it's all like that.
Hey, MicSpam.
Is there a dub version?
I vote that you come down here and fight fast.
That's
After putting you through that, I will
No,
film
this
it.
is a 2. He's given me a 0 before.
I'm bad at it,
What?
giving him anime. I'm really bad. 42 episodes, bro. You gotta find something every
the
week.
fact that you
It's-
agreed on not MicSpam, but the fact that you
Sure,
watched the
that's what
Tarzan
they outside the
anime,
box.
bro.
I mean, I
Sorry.
didn't watch it. I just
I'm sorry.
Googled it, found it. I'm like, oh, he's already seen that one. Well, got a panic pick.
Hold on. What did you type into the Google search? Worst anime ever.
Worst anime ever.
I know. I have no idea how I found this to be
Is that what
He
completely
went to
Anime
he
ever.
went to a random word generator.
You know how
the
you
random
found
word
it.
was Tarzan.
Don't lie to me.
And you go, I bet there's an anime for
Hey,
this.
skip like 1 minute forward, and he gets a giant erection.
No way.
Oh, here we go.
That was a little bit too far forward.
God
Is
damn
the
it! I
croc-
went
the
one.
crocodile getting a boner.
I said about.
Yeah, bro. I don't watch
like
anime.
5
for
seconds
penis.
back more.
Wait,
No,
really?
no,
Right there.
Oh God, that was huge.
I know.
What the? Wait, let me freeze frame that shit.
Freeze
Are
frame.
y'all watching the anime?
We got it on. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you can't see it, Brandon, I'm gonna just put this into the fucking
when
fighters
was-
chat
when
real
was this
quick.
show made?
When was this made? I
Like
didn't.
93.
Here's the freeze frame. Look at that giant fucking boner.
Bruh, nobody wants to see a giant penis.
Like, that's not even. Like, good luck. You're killing her at that point.
That's what gave it a 2.
He's fucking. He's fucking. Now,
Like, what's funny is also the gator that he's
Yeah.
wrestling is also got a. I wish
The
they
crocodile-
should have
the
gave the
crocodile should've
crocodile
had
a
a fucking
boner.
boner.
They should
That
have gave
would've
a
been
croc a
funny.
boner, and that would have been a perfect scene.
That
And that's my new
would've been
wallpaper at work. No.
Mike's fan. I don't think that boner was a 2.
12.
That's what brought it from a 1 to a 2.
I think that's like a 20 in terms of boner stature.
Yeah. In terms of like pure power,
He could use that as his weapon.
and I almost missed it. Like it's
Bruh,
like
I don't wanna-
it's like 1 second.
Yeah, it was really fast.
I thought I like missed it. Like wait, did I just see what I thought I just saw?
Rewind. Oh my God.
Mike's fan, you didn't rewind it. Dude.
all right, so
did,
Black Clover. Black Clover is what MicSpam watched this week.
I did watch Black Clover.
Double review. Wait, hang on. He watched Black Clover. He's been watching
Oh,
it
this is the show
slightly.
that you've
Yeah,
been watching.
I've been making. You've watched a lot of this. Just
No, I've
way
watched, like,
further in.
episodes.
Actually, I am curious. Like, what is Black Clover about?
It's fairy tale.
There,
It's
Mike Spam, go
Naruto,
ahead.
It's Naruto, but way better and with no filler.
Yep,
Well,
there is no filler in this shit at all.
Hold Oh, you said it's Fairy Tail?
It's Fairy
It's
Tail.
Naruto.
It's from the
not-
creators of Fairy Tail.
It is not
Okay,
Fairy Tail.
okay.
It is Naruto, but way better and with no filler.
Yeah, I was about to say because I had a problem with Fairy Tail. I don't like those animes where they use one special move to like end it all. It reminds me of
Dragon Ball
Sailor
Z?
Moon.
The synopsis
No,
is.
hey, who said Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, I'm sorry. What's using every single fucking arc? Kamehameha and Spirit Bomb? Okay.
I mean, but does it
I
kill all the
mean-
time?
I mean, I'm not wrong.
So right.
But how many arcs were there Cybermen?
One.
Just
One.
saying. Just saying. Best villain. Best villain.
Well, Cell had the Cell Juniors.
Yeah, they're
and
just
then there was
knockoffs.
also
Knockoff
the
Cybermen.
They made them blue. They're blue Cybermen.
Hey, so one thing I proposed to Fats, I'm like, yo, I know one thing that can make you even madder about the Goku, the GT Goku DLC.
Yes.
What did they release like Cell Juniors?
That's what I said! That's what I said! They should do it!
They should at least then introduce. They should introduce
Like,
a
I-
dual character that you can swap out using a move
Oh, we were talking
that
about
switches
this.
from the Cell Junior to the Cyberman.
No, we weren't talking about that. We were talking about that with Trunks and Goten.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'll
we
fight
were.
somebody.
we will get on to fighters. That is in the video. MicSpam, what do you got to say about Black Clover? You're
Yeah.
25 episodes in. What
supposed to say?
what do you love it?
Top 10 epic anime one-handed
Oh
side.
yeah, what am I watching?
You're watching some Watch
What are
Mojo
you
shit.
watching?
No worries. I had a Black Clover trailer up, and then
Just
you never talked.
Black Clover's real dope.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
Uh,
explanation.
I like it a lot.
cool.
Honestly, like, I believe his opinion, even how vague it is, better than, yeah. I would
Tarchan.
watch that. Yeah, I would watch that more than Tarchan.
Yeah,
This story is
pretty
fantastic.
good.
Dylan's
Right.
caught
I've
like
seen, like,
episode
the
20, then he
Yeah,
saw
no.
episode like 52, and then 53, and then he saw like episode 70. Dylan's all over the map.
I
with
thought
the
it was.
show.
I thought it was interesting. I thought it looked cool.
This is the like.
Can I give my review? God damn
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
give
do your
it.
review.
Yeah, go ahead.
I always hated chocolate.
Ouch.
I always hated it. The premise of the show I just love right off the bat.
Oh,
it's,
it's so
it's this kid who just does mad sit-ups. He's like, I'm gonna be the Wizard King. Except I can't do any magic, but I'm just gonna swing this giant hunk of iron at people. To become the Wizard King. He's got a giant sword that selectively cuts people and selectively just bludgeons them. Apparently.
So I'm just like, I'm like,
really?
the Rock Lee of Magic World.
You should know that it's describe the world. It's all magic. And he got none.
Yeah, everyone in the world can use magic.
The 8-year-old shits
Except
on him on
him.
the first episode for not being able to use any. It's funny.
It sounds like the Rock Lee of Magic World.
I'm telling you,
He's
it's
got his brother, who's super gifted in magic, and
Itachi?
it's like
That's why he likes this show.
Sasuke.
It's Sasuke.
But then again, Sasuke was
It's
gifted.
Naruto and Sasuke.
it is, but Naruto could
But-
use magic.
It turns out that his specialty, since he has no magic, his specialty is nullifying magic.
Yes. And he's also a demon. He's not actually.
And he
you
goes
like it?
around with a giant ass sword, and he's super swole, and he fucks people up. Brandon's gone.
Oh no, we lost him.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I think I saw like
And
part
he's
of
back.
the fight, and in the fight, the dude was like, "Man, I didn't expect to get hit by a big ass sword."
Yeah.
And I think it's fucking great.
It was yeah. In the first little, it's so good. It's so good.
It's really good. All the magic powers are unique and interesting.
I know.
There's a big power gap between where he is and like the top,
Which
so they have plenty to build off of, and the pacing is really good.
it's
I mean, consistently good fights, good character growth. It's a little cliche as far as a lot of the character growth, some of the character growth goes.
So it's one of those animes like, you know, hey, there's this strong guy.
It's
I beat him,
definitely a
but the
shonen.
next guy's stronger.
No, he's never stronger.
Yeah, he's
just
never
different.
stronger.
So Aaron off Attack on Titan.
That is no. It's he is
Aaron,
right.
yeah.
It's literally picture Naruto, but the main character is Rock Lee,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it's so good. Oh my god!
I think it was actually pretty decent.
Like he gets shit on in like the first episode by this like orphan brother. They just live together because he's like an 8-year-old and he's like cooking the pot of tea with his fire magic, and he's just like, man, you can't even heat a pot of tea, man, you fucking suck. But he proves them all wrong, and it's amazing.
He's like, fuck you, look how many sit-ups I can do.
Yeah, he's jacked. And what's awesome is like I love the
Not yelling.
I love the way they have a what should we call it? They have the love connections in it. Like everyone's in love with someone in the show, and it's hilarious
Yeah.
how it all connects. The characters are perfect. It's better
Oh,
fairy
really?
tale Rock Lee
That's
Naruto.
like episode 80.
Yeah,
Damn.
and I binged all the way to it in 2 weeks because it's that good.
I watched a bunch of
So-
work today because I don't do much at work.
I wish I didn't. But
Right?
so is it like really a shonen
Yeah.
Anime?
Sure.
100%. This shit's gonna go on for a good while.
Are they
The
still
manga
doing more?
is way further than the show,
Okay.
so yeah. No,
So I'm
shit's-
wondering, like, can I catch it like on? So I'm assuming it's not on Hulu. So it's like on the
100% it's on Hulu.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's really good.
I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I don't know if I would give it a 10, like Fats did.
I love it. I
That's
binge
good.
watched
That's
80
all
some
right.
like 70 some episodes in 2 weeks. Like that's a 10.
I'd probably throw it.
I don't know, man, but if you hear Fats' Dragon Ball Fighter story, you can see why he probably relates to it.
He gives everything a 10.
I'm a 10 master, okay? I don't have standards.
I'm just great at giving 10s.
Just wait. One day, Fats is gonna give out an 11, and the entire fucking universe is gonna
No,
break.
I gave the only 11.
Yeah, he gave me Food Wars.
What did you give 11 to?
Food Wars.
Food
Food
Wars.
Wars.
Oh. Everything
That
is
was
good
a
in
quote
it.
from the show.
It's better than talking about JoJo.
That's an
I don't know how to feel about it now.
It's
Feels strange.
It looks cool.
I don't know how to
But
describe
it's
Food
relaxed.
Wars. We have
Best
not.
anime.
Anime cooking show.
Yeah, it's like you make cooking
An-
epic.
anime Iron Chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of.
That's what it is.
And it's really good. I'd have nothing I can really pull up for that. There's a lot.
Honestly, I would probably
Oh
watch
fuck!
that
Did
as
you
a
just
cooking
pull up
show.
the Sonic the Hedgehog?
I have that. I have
It's
that.
fucking amazing.
Can we please watch
It's
this?
like-
Is this new?
It just came out today.
Can we please fucking watch
You've not
this?
watched this? Roger
No, I
showed it
haven't
to me
seen
at
this
work?
yet.
I don't
Okay.
want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
You
Too
don't want to
bad.
talk about Sonic? The live action film of the year?
No.
I'm so pleased. We have to fucking watch
We
this right
absolutely have to watch this. I'm putting this
I'm so
in
excited.
my little link thing.
I watched it today. It
now. I haven't.
It
I
looks
didn't know this was out yet.
So bad.
All right, here we go. Turn up that sound. I want to hear this shit. Oh fuck! 760. Whoa!
Yeah, that's
Wow,
exactly
yeah,
what
chili
you did.
dogs.
A live action Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, they did the rings. Oh, yeah.
Apparently, this was like
No,
known that
bro,
this
we
was
didn't need
being
that.
made, and this trailer came
Oh,
out.
the poster. The poster.
I
Came
don't think
out.
you know
It's been out for a while.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
been out for a while,
no,
but this
man.
like, oh my god, he
Not
looks
a
so
live action.
creepy.
Oh my fucking.
He looks so creepy.
This is
Yeah,
the whole
chili
thing
dogs.
Waiting for.
Why did you not have one single eye?
So let's
But
Robotnik.
Yeah.
this is what me and Roger were laughing about. Their choice of music in the trailer.
As
Yeah,
also, to the
Sonic
battlefield of
is
Shadow and
Gangsta's
Death.
Paradise. Yeah. Live
It's Dr.
and then
Eggman.
Jim Carrey is Dr. Eggman.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah, chili dogs. Wow, fucking cool.
Not Jim Carrey, bro.
In a sequential
Yeah.
hierarchy based on level of critical importance.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal.
What is happening to the movie industry? This is
It's because they made Detective Pikachu and it looks fun, and so they made this.
This had to have been made in
We
at
didn't
the
need
same.
that movie either.
Detective
But
Pikachu
honestly,
looks
bruh,
fun.
Like, honestly, bro, I was so against it when it first came out. Well, when it first first trailer.
What, Detective
But honestly,
Pikachu?
like, it kind of grew. Yeah, Detective Pikachu.
That just
But
looks
it kinda
fun.
grew on me. Yeah, it grew on me.
This looks like it's trying to be fun. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
We
god.
don't-
Yeah.
We don't
Oh,
need
did I
time.
tell you my favorite part? By the makers of Fast and the Furious.
Is this really? Yeah!
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
See what makes it tick.
I think Jim Carrey was perfect, Greg, man. Other than his
No,
accent,
he was not.
he's gonna make it at least decent.
Hold on.
I
As
don't
a
think-
Genesis, it's like the console.
Look at this. It took 9 million steps today.
Oh my.
Can I just pull up something? Can I sit? Right
I'm
there?
seeing this
Can,
like
Can I sit right there and just pull up one thing real quick,
go for it.
please?
This is
Can I just pull up one thing? Okay. Excuse me.
I mean, yes, it's a child.
Excuse me.
Not mine.
Okay.
yes, it's the child, but it's not mine.
Wait, he has a. I don't even care. Was that Jim Gaffigan? No, it's not Jim Gaffigan. Good. Okay. Good.
I can't believe they're making this movie.
Sonic says touching
Shh.
is what the.
Nope.
So what do? First, you most important.
Glad I can't hear this.
Someone you trust, like your parents.
No. Where is it?
Someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable. That's no good.
That's all I'm gonna say about that trailer. That's no good.
That's no good.
No good. Thank you, Sonic.
If someone tries to touch you in a place that you don't feel comfortable with, that's no good.
Thank you. That's how I feel about that trailer.
That's what Fats just did to me.
You're welcome. Oh man,
You guys you've never seen Sonic
that
Says?
looks horrible.
Yeah, that looks fucking terrible.
I really
looks
want to
like
watch it
AIDS.
because it looks terrible.
I'd rather get AIDS than watch that movie.
Yeah, that.
That's a bad one. That does not look good.
Can we
Like
just-
Detective Pikachu looks way better than
Detective
that.
Pikachu just looks fun. Just looks stupid.
I have no interest in that either. Looks creepy.
Because Detective
can say it
Pikachu
looks
wasn't all
creepy.
like, "Look at me, I'm a Pokemon." It was like just making stupid jokes with Ryan Reynolds, and this one's like, "Look, I made 9 million steps today. Oh, look, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, chili dogs." If you okay, hold on. If I go in, if I go into that movie and Sonic doesn't eat a single chili dog,
It's
zero.
Zero.
If he eats a chili dog, a 10.
That's how fast you flip.
How is that your rating system?
Because
That's worse than mine.
it's 10 chili dogs out of 10.
10 chili dogs. Oh god, I just thought that
Sonic
was
the
funny.
Hedgehog.
Roger showed me that at work today. He's like, "You just came out
Why
today."
didn't is that what you guys were
Yeah,
laughing at earlier?
yeah, we were dying laughing
Damn
at the
it.
Sonic trailer.
Why did I watch that?
I know,
That's
you
great.
just walked away and then came back and it was over.
I thought it was fake. I
Yeah,
thought it was
I did
like
too.
it took me a solid 30 to 40
Hold on.
seconds into that trailer
Go on
until I
Google.
accepted that this is a thing that's happening.
Look up live action Sonic fix or something like
Live
action
action
Sonic fix maybe FIX. Yeah, fixed
fixed
What do you mean?
maybe. So yeah, some artists take it upon themselves to fix the live action. Look how much better that looks.
Oh, that looks 10 times better.
Exactly, but they went with this.
Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, that's way
They should have done
better.
a single eye, at least a single eye,
Yeah, it's true. He
Right?
has one eye.
and
That
then the
is-
legs longer, and then they give him the big fuck off shoes.
Yeah, where's his fuck off shoes?
He just has
He doesn't even have gloves on.
Look at it. Look at the body. Like it
I know.
looks like just some dude.
It looks like
with
a
Sonic
child.
hat
It looks
on.
like a small Asian child. Put on a Sonic the Hedgehog mask.
Yeah.
And went out trick or treating.
And that's
not
the
even-
movie.
That is a Sonic the Hedgehog cosplay.
Exactly.
This year's Sonic the Hedgehog film has not been getting a lot of positive buzz. This literally came out today.
Yeah. No, yeah. People have been doing this Where they just fix the eye.
Oh.
Even just fixing the eye looks a million times better.
They should not finish this film. If
It's
already finished.
already done.
they
That
should
trailer
cut
was
their
out.
losses. They should cut their losses.
This
Not
is
even released.
that is
made by?
creepy. They're trying to make him look like real, and it's like, no,
Who's
he's
this thing made by? What's the film company?
It's
Yeah.
Paramount.
It's Paramount. Okay. Well, they need a loss. See, yeah, even like this.
oh my god.
Fix the eyes just a little bit. Looks good.
It looks acceptable.
Yeah, or yeah, it looks fine.
He has
Exactly.
more cat eyes
Still has
than
a-
round.
Still has just a man body.
True.
A shrunken man body.
Exactly.
They don't show the legs in this. The legs actually are pretty key if you look up here.
They're creepy.
Yeah, the legs.
That's
yeah.
just like,
It just
what?
looks like a dude.
What the fuck is going on?
It's
with
really
this?
fucking strange. They should have just
If you
used an actual
imagine- If you
hedgehog.
imagine that as 6 feet tall, that's just a dude with a Sonic.
These are hilarious to look at. I gotta put this link in the description of
Yeah,
this
these are
shit.
great.
Because this is fucking comedy. Just looking at all these Sonic,
Sonic hedgehog.
faces.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
damn. I wish there was more.
I'm sure there are. There's probably a million. You just gotta look at them.
Oh, God. Yeah, so whoever's looking up, look up the trailer. Just came out today. Sonic the Hedgehog. The live action film.
I can't believe that.
I can't even believe this was like pitched. Like,
What
whose
is the
idea
word?
was this? Like,
Here's what it was. They released the Detective Pikachu trailer, and they said, "Well, let's do something with Sonic."
Yeah, but who looked at that Sonic model and went, "Yeah,
that looks good.
that's okay."
It's like
Executives.
This is our perfect furry blue mascot.
I can't even deal with this.
This is fun.
I keep
I really-
looking at that picture,
I'm putting
and
this-
I just keep imagining that like 6 feet tall instead of like 2 feet tall, and that's just a dude.
Wait, is that? Hold on. Did someone just put Shadow the Hedgehog up there? Hold on. Go up. Scroll up. Scroll up. You know, in Discord. In Discord.
Oh, in Discord?
In Discord.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh my fucking god! It's Shadow the Hedgehog. Hey guys.
They photoshopped a little gun in the corner.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
I gotta end this shit now before it starts. Jesus
Oh man.
Christ.
Yeah, man.
I honestly never owned a Sega,
We-
so
we-
I'm not
we live-
really
we
all
live in a
Sonic'd
Sonic.
up, but
Shadow is cool because he's got a gun.
He's got a gun. He fucking kills people and smokes.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Edgelord. Just literally.
I like my Sega.
That's why we
It's
need
fun.
an
I play
edgy
Toe Jam and
fucking
Earl all the
hedgehog.
time.
Okay, nice.
Toe Jam and Earl is my fucking shit.
Oh, bad. Alright. If anyone has any other. Well, we actually jumped off of anime already.
Yeah.
I got an awesome gift
Oh, fine. Okay.
from Bestie Bud Rogier. Dylan's just killing himself right now. And he totally got me Unist. And I'm loving this game a lot. Dylan and I played it yesterday. We're all pretty much on even grounds. This is a fresh new game.
Fat.
What?
I never gave you a shot.
Oh, yeah, you didn't. Oh, before we jump further,
Yeah.
what are you giving me this week since I gave you such glorious, awesome Tarchan boner crocodile?
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. Yeah. I guess. No, it's not. I didn't talk about it else. It was cool. It was just you're having fun.
What do you want?
I will give you the long version.
I didn't
What?
want
What?
to talk about it.
What did you want to talk about, Dylan?
Well, no, we gotta see your show first.
Okay, and then after that, jump in.
I mean, we don't have to.
Is it JoJo?
It's not JoJo.
Okay, then we'll jump into it.
It's not JoJo. He just sent it.
He did. What do we got? Boogie Pop and Others.
And others. Trailer
Huh?
18.
What?
What?
Boogie Pop? Is this another pop star anime?
Maybe, maybe not.
I would guess we'll never know. It doesn't have subtitles. Can you read that?
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a face. Go on. I love you, is what he just said. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm loving this song right now. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
And both recommendations look really good this week.
Mine will probably turn out to be horrible. I cannot see from here. He just ate her heart. That dude just ate her heart. Now he's giving out drugs? What is going on? And what is with her hat? She has a weird hat.
Just like always.
Oh, just Goomba stomped to death! Snap. Oh, shit.
Hello.
Yo, you made it
That's
back.
Soul.
What is Soul?
Yeah, like when I
that's
joined
Soul.
the
No,
party,
it was
when I joined the party again, it didn't work. But I showed my family the Sonic trailer.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Honestly, bro, I'm kind of appalled, but at the same time, I'm gonna see it.
Yeah, it's like so bad you gotta watch it.
I will take no part.
So what do you think of the show?
Honestly, like it didn't look bad. It didn't look bad.
I have too much good shit to watch.
Bruh, not the movie theater.
I got a whole list full of anime movies though.
I'm over here like, what you gonna see? Black Swan 2?
Who goes to the movies anymore?
I do.
I do. I love movie popcorn. That's the reason why.
That's the main reason.
Bruh, movie popcorn's so goddamn good. But yeah, I'm gonna see it.
You know, you can just go in and buy it and leave. You don't have to buy a ticket.
Yeah,
You can literally just go in and be like, hey, I just want to buy some popcorn, and be like, alright, go on.
Oh,
Hey,
I've never done
but
that.
I'm not gonna do that.
That's disrespectful.
Or you can just
Why?
go on
Bring it home.
Amazon and get one of those big pump jugs full of the sludge that they put on the popcorn that makes it taste.
But
It's called butter.
It's like 75% MSG.
yeah, it's
and
great.
like 20%
bruh,
margarine.
but the part that like I watched it twice. I showed it to my girlfriend. She actually was like, huh. Then I showed it to Miguel, and he was like, huh. And like after seeing it the second time, I was just like, yo, you know what? This don't look as bad.
Ugh.
'Cause
How?
Sonic the Hedgehog is for the kids. It ain't like it's Master Chief.
It's by the producers of Fast and the Furious.
Because they gotta go fast.
Yeah.
I mean, because Sonic does gotta go fast.
Exactly.
That shit, I would rather watch a live abortion than watch that shit.
Okay, here's what saves it.
Bruh,
Sonic,
What?
voiced by Vin Diesel. That would have fucking saved it.
Yeah, for sure.
It would have
I
saved
think
it.
Jim Carrey saved it.
I gotta go fast.
I'm curious to see how he act as.
I think
Dr.
Jim
Robotnik.
Carrey saved it from being a 0 to being a 2.
It ain't like Jim Carrey's a bad actor.
No, he's good.
Jim Carrey's not a bad actor.
He's not. Like I think.
Jim Carrey's a good actor.
Well,
You just gotta put in the right
Let's
stuff.
see.
He's
He's
like,
put in Eggman of
what's that
the
one
Sonic
thing
live
that he-
action film. How much
what's
can
that
you
one
really
movie
do?
he
with
made
that?
where he was like a bipolar cop? It was a comedy movie. Me, Myself, and Irene.
Oh, that one was good. I like that one.
Oh yeah, he looks exactly like that cop to me.
What am I gonna?
But at the same time, like I said, Jim Carrey's not a bad actor.
Oh,
I'll see it.
Alright, that's fair.
Truman Show. That's what I'm thinking of. Truman Show's
I'll
great.
take no parts.
Really?
Well, I see it.
No parts.
Alright, Dylan, what did you want to bring up before
I'm
I
having a
skip you
hard
again?
time continuing to exist knowing that that's a real thing.
All right.
Dylan wanted to bring up
It
something.
doesn't look bad. It looks like it's for the kids.
Did you look
but-
at the Sonic character? It looks like a man body.
But at
It
the
is a
same
man
time,
body.
It's not for
It's a
you.
child body.
It's for the kids.
No,
It's for
it's not for the
kids.
kids. They know who they're. The kids aren't playing.
No,
Sonic
this is
the
for
Hedgehog.
the diehard
The funny
Sonic
thing
fan
is,
that
the
bought
guy-
Sonic Mania.
The funny thing is,
Or not Sonic
Miguel is
Mania,
6,
Sonic
so
Forces.
This is for
Miguel is
fucking.
6.
This is for 25 to 33-year-olds.
And furries.
It's a nostalgic factor they're trying to play on, and no.
I'm
they
telling
didn't
you,
do
this is
that.
the reason why they made
Okay.
it. They made the Detective Pikachu trailer. Then another company was like, fuck, we can just make a video game thing like this, and they made Sonic, and it looks terrible. That's the reason why it looks bad.
Fucking garbage.
It looks really bad. Like I got
Okay, bruh. Let's say like the Sonic was for like the 25 to 33.
It is.
That's because that's when Sonic was released on Sega.
What have Sonic stood for that was for the 25 to 33-year-olds?
Everything, because Sonic has made no
that's
quality
rare.
games, and they made games back in the 80s, back when the people were kids, and now they're grown up, because nobody that's fucking under the age of 20 gives a fuck about Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
He's that Smash Bros.
brother.
Character who's really fast.
Brother.
This is why you need to be in our section.
Right?
But,
Anybody who
yeah.
under
But
the
I
age of
literally
20
have all
gives a
day
fuck
for
about
this
Sonic
shit.
is fucking mental in the head.
Gotta go fast.
No
To
kid
me,
cares
like,
about Sonic.
you know,
They care
like,
about fucking Fortnite.
Nothing about the Sonic story screamed, this is for the older kids. It was literally about collecting the rings and the Chaos Emeralds.
Yes.
Yeah. When 25 to 33-year-olds were children.
And
Yes.
they bought a
That happened.
Sega Dreamcast.
Word.
Sega.
That is when that happened.
Saturn?
A
Oh,
Genesis.
listen.
Genesis.
They tried making an advanced storyline to that shit. It didn't work. I
Dragon
didn't buy that
Ball
shit.
would not be your favorite series if you hadn't been watching it since you were 10 years old.
That's true. If you just started on Super, that shit would not click.
No, if I just started anime on Dragon Ball Z, I think I would be happy. But
I think you wouldn't think it's nearly as good as you currently do.
But you wouldn't
honestly,
think.
looking
But you
at
wouldn't
the
think
show
of it as the same way as you
objectively-
think of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Still, because it was a video game based on anime.
oh, you about to read? Alright. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna take a little break.
Alright,
I'm
alright.
about to read to us a story.
God. Alright, let's get off the. We're all on the agreement that it looks
Hey.
terrible.
Yes.
Brandon's the Brandon.
No. Hold on. When I come back, I'm still on this shit.
Alright. Well, me and Dylan are going to take a little short hop. Wait, what is it?
Can
Oh,
I give
that's
both of you a recommendation? And it's something I'm probably actually going to watch with you.
Okay.
MicSpam might have already seen this, okay? It's called Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Oh.
Oh, that's on my list.
Okay, hold on. We don't have to watch the whole first episode.
Trailer.
Actually, no, there's no trailer.
There
It's
should
only
be.
a YouTube series. No, that's for season 2.
Okay.
Oh, no, I know about this.
No. It's only 30 minutes long.
I know
Please,
all about this.
please watch all of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared by the
Why
next
are
time
we
I get on
doing
the
this
podcast.
right now? This is such an old meme.
Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is a great. You don't watch.
I'm not going to watch it.
We have to
But
watch
it has 627,000 likes.
That's 50
It's a really old meme.
It's real. It's a really old. No. They started it a long time ago, and they just ended the first season a couple of years ago, and they're doing a second season.
Wait, what do you mean a season? It was just one video.
No, they're making. No. It's
It's
7
6,
videos. It's
it
6
looks
videos.
like.
It's 6 videos.
It's
Oh, no, it was 2 videos originally.
Yes, but now it's 6. They made a whole. There's a whole arc to it. It's actually really
No.
fucking good. It's
No, they did not.
yes. It's 6. Well,
It
that was
literally
the-
says, "Don't hug me, I'm scared." 1 through
It's
6.
episodes 1 through 6.
This is the whole thing. 32 minutes and 43
That
seconds.
is terrifying to me.
Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is probably one of the most creative things.
Okay, what the fuck is
small
this?
series on the internet.
Mommy, why do
What?
humans hate us?
What?
How?
I don't know, Matthew.
How is it one of the most creative series on the internet?
Yeah, it's just random, like, grotesque garbage.
It's not random grotesque garbage. You gotta look at the subliminal messaging to it.
No, listen, there's only subliminal messaging if you're looking for subliminal messaging.
No, seriously, go and watch it
I want to watch it.
and look at the
I
deeper
watched
meanings
it.
of it.
Love you, Mom.
You only watched the first 2, you said.
Because those were the only ones, like...
Watch it, yeah, just watch it.
Only-
Oh, it's
the-
this guy.
The other ones were only made because the first couple went viral.
Just watch it. It's fantastic.
Because it's like a fuck you video.
It's not a fuck you video. No, like they add a story to it. So I mean, there's other things that like they make one thing and then they make more. What does that matter? There's plenty of things series that like were supposed to be a one-off and they made a small series out of it. They're able to could put a story to it or add
I'm not
deeper
saying
themes.
That's what's wrong with it. I'm saying that's why I'd only seen the first 2.
No, I know because you haven't seen it in a while. But I would say watch. It's only 30 minutes long. Watch the whole thing. It's really fucking good.
I'm probably gonna like that.
We need to watch it together. It's fucking great.
I'm
I did
down.
not.
I-
I did not enjoy the first 2 videos.
That's fine. I really enjoy like
I don't
really.
and I definitely know that Fats. If there is any meaning in there, Fats will not get it.
No, it's
No,
fine.
I won't.
It's fine. I like very abstract, weird shit.
That's fair. I'm gonna watch it.
We're
gonna watch it.
Each
It's
episode's
gonna
like
be
a
good.
couple minutes long, so
Maybe. I don't know. But I'm looking forward
Are
to
you
it.
also a giant fan of Salad Fingers and those weird
Salad Fingers is okay. Marble
those
Hornets is one of
3D
the
stop motion films?
no.
What are those
Salad
called?
Fingers is
Fingers
fine
is
for what it was. Marble Hornets actually I think is probably the best thing the internet has ever created. If you don't know, Marble Hornets is the original thing that Slenderman came from. I think just from a horror standpoint, it's fucking phenomenal. Holy fuck. From a horror standpoint, it's brilliant.
Marble?
Marble Hornets is the original thing that made... It's fucking hours long.
For some reason, I thought it was some shitty superhero.
No, it's the original...
Marble Hornets.
Marble Hornets.
Hornet Man.
It's the original thing that made Slenderman. But it is one of the most...
r/short scary stories.
Oh, that r/trapped in the Matrix, r/ no sleep.
Specifically short scary stories.
Yeah, it's good.
Because there's some fucking phenomenal authors on there.
Oh yeah, no, that's great. The internet has like crazy ass shit that's fucking amazing. It's like no one's ever gonna hear it, and it sucks. But I fucking read it. It's great. Glitch in the Matrix.
That was where I wrote that poem.
Oh yeah.
The hot sauce poem.
Yeah, it's not a poem.
Glitch in the Matrix is good too.
Dylan actually pulled up your last chat.
Yeah, it's the last.
And
chat
it was the
I've
last thing you sent him.
Yeah.
That's fucking
That was
funny.
why I posted that.
All right.
I love that place.
Well, we're
There's a
still
guy-
gonna have a random Brandon show up
Yes.
talking about Sonics,
Yeah.
but I
There's a
want to
guy
jump to
named,
fighting games.
Sorry,
Oh, what are you saying?
I
What's up?
forget.
All right, let's jump to fucking Roger's awesome, amazing find of Under Night in Birth. Dylan's gonna have a
I like this
sick.
game. It's good.
Mike, me and Dylan really had even bouts in this. He's smoking a cig now, but yeah. This is my new babe. This is a new 21, Hilda. Of course, I found out that I'm super attracted to villains, I guess, in games, because she's the main villain. Oh, but she's so cool. She just sits on her bed of darkness as she's blocking. It's so great. But this game's all, like, watching high levels of this shit, like, really kind of, like, makes Dragon Ball look like child's play. Because this game is way more complex. Like, 10 times more complex. Like, you think all you gotta do in Dragon Ball is, kind of either block or mash, and mash correctly. Mash 2H or mash attack. This game is just completely different. I mean, there's no assists, but there's insanely long combos, but the health bar kind of makes up for it. And it's just, these combos are so hard. Like, I'm actually stuck in the combat tutorial because they're actually teaching option selects in a combat tutorial, which, if you don't know what that is, that's a really high advanced fighting game mechanic that in certain scenarios, if you hit these 3 buttons at the same time, if they chose guard or they chose over the top, you're gonna punish regardless. So it's kind of a big mechanic. Whereas Dragon Ball doesn't. I don't think Dragon Ball really has any. Well, I know of one. I know of one option select in Dragon Ball, and that's Jiren's corner counter or low. And it only works against DP characters, so it's very specific. But this game, oh my god. Like, you thought doing quarter circle forward on command in a combo was hard? Try doing half circle forward back in a combo, or Shoryuken, or a full quarter circle for a throw. Like, there's some fucking advanced shit in this that just, it's advanced if you could.
Switch to keyboard.
I'm not switching to keyboard. If anything, I would switch to fight stick, which this game would be huge for fight
Kind
stick.
of the same thing.
Kind of, but not entirely. A keyboard's got
Pretty much
buttons
the
way.
same thing.
The buttons on a keyboard are much closer together than the buttons on a fight stick.
The fight stick is an optimized version, but it's the same thing.
Absolutely.
If you learn one, you can learn the other, and you have one in front of you.
But the thing is I've played fighting games. Like, I'm not a scrub to them. I know the Shoryuken motion. Like, I can do the moves.
Yeah, I'm just saying you could be better.
I completely agree. but I'm still working it. You know, that's a whole new thing to learn. I mean, if you take my fighter
Going
skill,
through it.
if what?
I'm going through that right now.
And that is definitely something I'm curious about. What are your challenges?
Immediately way more comfortable. I just need to relearn the muscle memory.
That's the thing I don't want to do.
It's frustrating, but I can immediately tell that this is going to be a much better way to play the game.
I can definitely get that. Oh, what a cool ending super. Oh, she's so cool.
Nice.
God, I'm loving this game so much. But
This game's really fun.
there, let's ask Dill. Where do you lean on in this game and Dragon Ball? Compare the two.
Okay.
Would you say overall it would be better to use a fight stick versus a controller
On this game?
on both games?
This game, fight stick. The other game, controller.
Okay.
Because Dragon Ball has like just a lot of like very, very easy things, and this one, I mean, I mean, you could honestly do it with control. I don't think it's a problem, but it's the same thing as like I said the other day with like Smash 100% controller, because it's just, I don't know, it's just better that way. I would say, I don't know. I mean, you can use a fight stick in Dragon Ball; it's fine. But I think it's honestly kind of easier with a fucking controller.
Now that's personal. I can definitely agree. Say on
This
that.
game, I could see where using a controller on like a game maybe like a original Street Fighter or stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would say with this game probably fight stick, but controller is not like a lesser. Like if you don't have a fight stick, then you're not going to do shit.
I think that was a great statement right there. Like anyone can be just as good with a controller. Now, is one easier than the other to learn? Possibly.
Yeah, I think it's like preference.
I used to play Street Fighter back in the day, Super Nintendo controller.
Yeah.
Then I got freaking Street Fighter 4, and that's when I kind of learned okay, there's some shit that I just legitimately cannot do on the D-pad. Like that's actually almost an impossible motion. Yeah. It was like half circle forward, half circle back into diagonal up.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna botch that.
Yeah.
That's hard. And this you're really good at it, which is definitely a possibility.
Yes.
Arguably the best Mortal Kombat and close to the best fighters player is Sonic Fox. He's a god at fighting games, and he only uses a controller for all of them.
Yeah.
He never has made the switch, and he's the best Mortal Kombat player ever. So then, pitch the argument against that. Why would a fight stick make Sonic Fox better after his thousands of hours plugged into a controller? Would it even be worth it for him to actually spend the time to make the switch?
I think so.
Really?
I think it just depends.
Go at me with that, Spam. What? The best player in the world who's using a controller, you would think it would be beneficial for him to actually switch to a fight stick and relearn all of that muscle memory to improve what?
It's just a better system.
I think it would open up the possibility to going to different games.
He already plays all of the games. He has
titles
in almost... I think he has at least 4 or 5 different games, Evo titles, and multiple repeat titles.
Yeah.
But he's a god.
It's definitely much easier to be more precise and time things better when each finger only has to worry about one button.
I can understand that.
Period. Plain and simple. Like mashing your thumbs all over a giant hunk of plastic. It's counterintuitive.
I can understand that.
Having a finger on each button is better.
That's like literally learning though. Like I'm picturing Roger's fight stick. He's got all the buttons. When does he even use his thumbs?
I mean, I can see the argument, not necessarily in fighting games, but like definitely in shooters. going back to like trying and playing like a first-person shooter on like a console after playing for so fucking long with mouse and keyboard, it's like impossible for me.
I'm just
That's
saying.
all I
play
used to
piano
do.
with just your thumbs.
Yeah. No, I can see
Piano
that
without your
argument.
thumbs.
I can see that argument, 100%.
I can get it. I can just... It's hard for me who's watched Sonic Fox destroy the world in fighting games with a controller compared to all these supposed players who have the advanced, I bought my fight stick
That's not the point. He's
$250.
better than them, and he would be better
Yeah.
if he switched to a
You'd
fight
be even
stick.
better.
See,
Not right away, probably, but like eventually, yes.
I'm thinking of it.
He's one of the best cross-game fighting game players in the world. He could pick that shit up in an afternoon.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that would... well, then why hasn't he? For the past 5+ years he's been
It's probably just
going to EVO.
Probably just preference.
It's preference, and pros are superstitious. So
Yeah, true.
I mean,
If-
I
if-
Once
definitely...
you have something that works.
if he did switch and he lost, he would never use it again.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely.
Isn't Sonic Fox the furry guy?
He's the furry.
Yeah.
I saw him at the VGAs.
Really?
Yeah, he passed by me. I didn't know who the fuck he was. I thought it was just a guy in a fursuit.
Oh, yeah, no. He's the Blue Fox. He
And
made
then he
a-
won Gamer of the Year.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Yep.
And he's an openly gay furry, and he's
Yep.
the best fighting game player in the world.
Yeah, so what? So is Lofi.
Is he really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I never knew that about Lofi. Lofi's the shit. Cult Moo. Y'all don't know. Check him
You're not
out.
special Sonic Fox, okay? Lofi's got he has that shit cornered.
Sonic
He's got that
Fox.
market cornered.
I don't think he's aiming for that market. I think he's just aiming for he's the best fighting game player of
How
all
did
time.
you not know that, Fats? He has in his Discord channel. There is a full set, like a full channel for gay furry boys.
Am I actually in his Discord? I don't
You
think
for
I.
sure are.
What's it called?
Word.
I'm not in his.
Old new.
I'm not in his Discord. No.
You were at one point.
What? Really? Huh.
Sure, we used to
That's weird.
stream together.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know where that went then. That's odd.
You're an
I don't
asshole.
think I've ever deleted a channel. I've blocked notifications for a bunch of channels.
Yeah, I do that.
But, like, I've not, deleted a channel, so I don't know if I really was. That's odd. That's odd.
I think he invited you, but I don't think you joined.
Maybe. I'll
Um,
have to ask him about it.
Shit, what was I about to say?
We jumped to the last topic
I
immediately.
forget.
But alright, comparing so we made the compare like I think a fight stick overall, I can get your point. I think it is overall better.
Yes.
Now, how long would it take me to switch to one? I think depends on the person, and I personally know that I would suck. Like, straight up, I know this is a little out there of a comparison, but when I first got my PC, shooters were hell. Like, I could aim pretty good, because it's a mouse. I work on computers since I was 16. That was just my job. But, like, the movement aspect of it was horrendous. That was so hard to do. And I think that would just, for me, personally, takes absolutely forever to switch that muscle memory. Like, if I first got my computer and Realm first came out then, I would not anywhere be near as good as I am right now.
Yeah.
Like, just movement-wise, shifting the thing. It is a huge shift from a controller to that. So, like, I'm picturing the fighting game for me, it would take about a year before I'm as good as I am now.
I don't think
And
so.
just to throw that away.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think
The
it would take a
difference
year either.
between your comparisons is you never played video games on a mouse and keyboard before.
Yeah.
Now you have done that,
Not a
and
sh-
you're experienced in fighting games.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And playing a fighting game on a keyboard is essentially the same as playing it on a fight stick, at least the style that Roger has, except
Yes.
the other one is more ergonomic for fighting game playing.
Now, I would say it might take you, like, maybe a week
A
or
week
so
or two?
so you don't fuck up the inputs.
Yeah, like a week or two.
Yeah. To not fuck up the... but I think it's like the same thing as like going from playing shooters on a controller to going to a PC. Like it becomes naturally, and there's some things that you fuck up like right away, but you pretty much get the hang of it, and then you can't go back.
No, but here's the difference. Let's say that you played shooters on PC.
Yes.
And then you went to console and played fighting games.
Yeah.
And then you went back to PC and played fighting games. Is literally what it is. So you already play some games on PC.
Yeah.
Right.
Instead of never having played games on PC.
Yeah. That's true, because
I'm just picturing my hands right now. I actually just went on my keyboard and was like, all right, if this is right, this is up, and that's left, and these are my light, medium, heavy, then it would be light, hold down, medium, let go of down, medium, wait for the 2 hits, both of these 2 buttons, light, medium, light, down, H. Oh my god. My hands felt so retarded doing that. I actually figured it out though, so maybe not. I don't know. I honestly, the whole fact that I think we're almost evolving into a fighting channel / shooter channel / Jackbox channel. Because I've kind of fallen off of single player games. Like the most I play single player games is off stream.
Yeah.
Like legit. Like I don't commentate as much, especially if I'm playing something new. I'm just trying to watch and figure it out. Then I'll fail the same segment like 30 times in a row before I figure it out. So that shit's boring. I ain't about that. I like the PvP life. I like the fight game style. So like getting into that, I could 100% see the benefits of a fight stick with Unis.
See,
but not as much with fighters.
See, go on. I'm sorry.
Because they're all quarter circles. They're all quarter circles,
Yes.
right?
AKA SD button.
Yes.
SD, then let go of S and D. So maybe.
No, you just tap on them. SD button.
Okay. And that works perfectly.
Yeah, perfectly. In fact, the issue that I'm having is I'm outpacing the game with my combos. I'm able to input them much faster.
So you gotta get the timing right. Yeah, I need to.
I don't know how you fucking do it.
I'm a monster. I also need to change these bats.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is, I think it's interesting that you say that like you commentate better, like doing PvP stuff. I'm fucking terrible at commentating during PvP. Coming from like a seasoned World of Warcraft fucking arena player, I would not fucking talk. Single player games though, I just goof around, so it doesn't matter. I talk fucking constantly, so.
That's
If
fair.
we're talking about by myself in a competitive game, does bitching the whole time count?
Does itching? I think
Bitching.
so. Yeah, I would think so.
Because if I'm playing a multiplayer game by myself, I'm either bitching about it or saying, "Yeah, that's right, fucker, get wrecked."
See, when I talk through the fighters, just to try and explain the game to myself better, I say what I'm thinking out loud as I'm doing it. And then I'll throw in, ha, caught him, fuck you, bitch, full combo, as I'm comboing him. But really, I do try to explain, like, what I'm doing, because that's, at least, for me, that's what I like to watch. I like to watch the shit that tells me what they're doing, so I know what they're doing, so I know how to do it.
Yeah.
And it just, like,
It's
I
like
watch shit to
entertaining
get better
content.
at the shit I try to do.
If Team 4-Star came out with a series where they played fighters, but they fucking voiced over their characters they were playing the whole time, that would be my favorite.
I'm surprised they have it, honestly.
That would actually be really good.
I'm honestly really surprised that they haven't.
That'd be actually really fast.
Because they already do a gaming
You
thing.
want to kick MicSpam? Play fighters in English dub.
No.
And then play Vegeta. Oh my god, he can't even come close to finishing a sentence before his next sentence.
I know.
Gotcha, stay there! Ha! Take this! Attack this! Oh, take this! Oh! And it's just, it's comedy, and I can't even watch fucking videos where they do the English. Like, I just turn the sound off. It's fucking horrendous. Oh, I don't know how I jumped to that segue. I'm sorry.
That's
that
funny.
was fucked. Just fucking Vegeta dubbed. Oh god. But like I was saying, I could see the benefits of the fight stick for Unis a little more than Dragon Ball. Just because I feel like in Dragon Ball, I'm actually really at the point where I can do everything I want to do. Now it's becoming, now I'm fighting really good players. I have to block them and make like if I get a hit, I'm getting a combo. Like
Yeah.
I've got that, especially with 21. Like I got that shit in my hands.
Yeah.
That shit's down pat. But like now I'm at the point where it's like, okay, now I have to get that initial hit and make sure, you know, then the game becomes way more fun in my opinion. Like I want to get to that point where it's not, I keep fucking up these inputs. It's I can't get a hit to get my inputs to fuck up.
Yeah.
Like that's where the real fight comes in. And that's what I love about fighters. Unis, I feel is going to take a bajillion years for me to learn regularly. So just the fight stick button commands, I can feel how Shoryuken would be so much easier with a fight stick mid combo than a controller. Because you're mid combo, you're already doing forward, then to have to shift from down forward heavy into Shoryuken, like I'm dropping that half the time in practice, guaranteed. Like that shit's complex.
Yeah. You know.
Whereas
what,
fighters, it's like quarter circle forward.
you know what fight stick I
That's
want?
all you need to do.
You know what fight stick I want?
Which one? The Atari 2600. That's
Because I only mash buttons, so what does it matter?
if
It's
you
all
only
the same
got
fucking
one button, just hit.
Just hit it. Just hit the button. That would be my fight
Map
stick.
that bitch to X and
Then you're
map
done.
that bitch
You're
to
good.
lights and you're done.
Like.
You're good.
You just gotta make sure you pick Bardock.
Exactly.
Your team
There's
will
my
be
fight stick.
Bardock, Kid Gohan,
Yeah.
and Vegito.
There we go.
Yeah, Vegito. That was actually a really solid last choice. Nice.
Just wait till I roll up my fucking new fight stick.
Or adult Gohan, too.
Yeah, try and get that to work in a computer.
No, they said there's a Bluetooth one.
Really?
That's what it said up there.
Oh
Bluetooth.
my god.
Yeah. Oh no, they totally make Atari 2600 controllers that have USB support. 100%.
That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. It's
One
just
button and a
one
joystick.
button and joystick. Yeah, that's all you need, man.
Light, jump. Light.
Light.
Oh, quarter circle light. Oh. You want to do a super? Oh, too bad. You're out of buttons.
I don't have a button for that.
I don't use supers. I'm better than supers, okay? I just light you to death.
I summon Shenron every match.
You really would, actually, at that. Oh, just to throw a little fighters clip up here.
Yeah,
This is my
yeah.
favorite streamer. He uses Krillin as a main, and he actually, this is his latest video, and he recently went back to Krillin. So I'm definitely going to be watching this video full. Because I love this guy. He's fucking hilarious. He reminds me of my friend back
I
home.
know this guy.
Yeah.
Fucking J.M. Crofts is great. And
He's alright. He's
I
not
got-
super good at the game.
I know, and that's
You're
what's
just
great,
as
because
good
he's
at
like, he's still like 2 ranks above me. But he's not like tournament pro. Like, he went to Evo and got his shit canned. But though his commentary style is perfect, because he explains like what he's trying to do, but then randomly he will go off into tangents and, you know, talk with the chat on like, oh, what do you think the new character is, or I think this character's weak because of that. But he talks all about the game and all about what he's doing, and it makes it better for someone who's trying to learn the game to get why he's doing what he's doing, and that's kind of where I'm trying to lean towards my style of streaming.
I'm
and
back.
He made it
Uh-oh.
back! Oh
Hello?
my god. What up,
So
Brandon?
Sonic the
Oh my
motherfucker-
God.
Oh my god, it's Sonic again!
Bruh. I told y'all when I came back it was gonna be the same thing, right?
Yeah, I left them with, so just to let you guys know, a random Brandon might show up and start talking about Sonic again. Well,
Yeah,
that
you
just
were-
happened.
We already took a vote and we found out that you're
I'm a what? Hold on, what?
You
you're
wrong.
wrong and that shit's trash.
No, bro, that shit ain't trash. Hey, what's that monster in Pokemon Red and Blue when you do that cheat? He comes up as
Missingo?
Missing no?
Yeah,
Missing
I'm
number.
a single. When you defeat me, I crash your game, bruh.
That's not what happened.
Oh god, that's
But
funny.
anyway, no. Like on some real shit, that Sonic movie actually looks pretty good. I changed my opinion from alright to pretty good. Like I was actually thinking about it. I'm just like, I would definitely see that.
Okay. I think I might see it for the meme of it.
That's like,
I'll
yeah,
probably see
that's
it for
the
the
only
movie.
justification I can see going to the movie, other than the
I would-
popcorn,
I would see it for
which
the
you
meme
can
of it.
literally get without watching the movie.
No, bro, you can't get movie popcorn without watching the movie.
I don't even want to walk in the same cardinal direction as a movie theater that's playing that movie.
Honestly, like, no, it doesn't. Like, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Like, that's worse.
Look at how Sonic looks. He's got a man body.
I was gonna say, you're in the Discord. Go into the general and look at the Sonic picture I posted, and tell me that shit ain't fucked, dude.
Honestly, hey, bro, honestly, that Sonic picture was the first picture I saw of the trailer.
Yeah.
Because I was remembering, like, where did I see this shit from? And I'm like, oh, when I just logged into Discord today.
Like, look at, he's got tied laces versus the giant Sonic boots.
Got Nike.
He also
got
has
no
just
gloves.
a shrunken man body.
Yeah, he looked great. Well, it's actually bigger than the Sonic body in the...
How was Sonic supposed to look like?
That, on the right!
Hold up, now I gotta see it.
He's supposed to look like a cartoon.
And he's not supposed to look any bit like he looks. Like,
I
what the-
swear, I can't not see that picture on the left as just being 6 feet tall and just like a dude.
Yeah, he looks like a baller. Like, he's about to dunk on your ass.
I mean, Sonic just got no Jordans.
But he didn't have shoelaces.
Oh yeah, look at that! They're Nike. He's wearing Nikes.
He is wearing Nikes. That has the logo on it. On the right shoe, you can see it. Oh, on his right, the left shoe. It's the Nike logo. Nike bought this movie. This is... It's going to be like Universal, or what is it, Paramount. And then it's going to be Nike. Just do it.
The only thing that was good was in the beginning when they did the Paramount logo and instead of stars did the rings from Sonic. That was the only thing I liked about the whole trailer.
Okay.
So you're not fucking with Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik?
No.
Who would y'all cast?
Nobody.
Oh no, fucking.
You know what?
Oh, what is it? It's Always Sunny. Fucking
Danny DeVito?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
I
Danny
don't even think
DeVito.
so. You know what I think I would get?
No, bruh.
You know who I think I would
Bruh,
get?
that's
Honestly,
Danny
you
DeVito.
know who it should be? John Goodman, but in an extremely serious role. Like have him play it straight faced, no comedy.
I don't know people's names. What is
But
this
Sonic
guy?
ain't like
John
Sonic was
Goodman.
never that.
Okay, that would be funny.
John Goodman, Sully Sullivan from Monsters Inc. Completely straight faced.
No.
Dude, have you seen Cloverfield 2?
Yes, I saw the Cloverfield.
Yeah, he was good.
11 Cloverfield Lane. It was really good. The ending sucked, but
Yeah, ending was bad. But
I think you do that. I think you make Dr. Robotnik completely straight faced, and I think it would actually be funnier.
I think you just don't make this movie.
That's true. I
Okay,
think you just don't make
that's
it.
the ultimate step
Yeah.
one.
But at the
Pitch
same
a different
time,
movie.
The Pikachu wasn't asked to be made, but at the same time, it actually looks
But
pretty good.
look at Detective Pikachu. Look at it actually looks like fun. It looks like it's a movie that's just supposed to be like, hey, we're just making a movie because we wanted to make it.
It also actually looks like a Pikachu.
Yeah, yeah.
Not like
in
a
real
little
life,
customized boy.
like a real life
But
one. Yes,
how real can you make Sonic without making him look too real?
exactly how we posted in the Discord.
Literally, that one to the
Literally
right is perfect.
How it's posted in the
The
Discord.
one on the left is horrid. He's like, wait, what do you like?
I gotta see it now. I gotta
Literally
see
how
it.
it's posted in the
Say,
Discord.
go into the general channel and scroll down. Like, fucking.
You could have done that. They would have added some extra materials to make it look a bit more realistic, like the one on the left. But it would have the form of the one on the right.
Hold up. So which one y'all didn't like? The one on the right or the one on the left?
The one on the
The one
left.
on the left is the
That's
actual
the
movie
one.
Are
Sonic.
you kidding me?
The one on the right is real Sonic.
The one that looks like a in shape dude who's a furry.
Yeah, that's Sonic Fox on the left, and Sonic is on the
They
right.
should have gone with like short, fat Sonic.
Honestly, I'm fucking with the one on the left.
Really?
You like that one
Yeah.
better?
I don't know.
He looks more like he will fit in our universe.
Banned.
Rather than
Okay,
Look at
that.
But this is not our
This is
universe.
a giant fan
This is not
service
our universe.
movie.
This is the Sonic universe.
Banned.
Just because that guy's gonna fit into the universe better doesn't mean. Yep. So, guys, this was my friend Brandon. You'll never see him again. Don't worry about it.
No,
All right, moving on.
Yeah, we're delusional.
I'm not delusional.
Clearly, we're not looking at the same things.
Honestly, I can see why they went with that one because the one on the right, his eyes connect.
They're fucking lilacs and irises, dude.
But that's real Sonic. Sonic did not have his eyes touching. He had one eye. And I had two eye holes. I can't think of it.
You're fucking crazy, dude. That is not a hydrangea.
Bruh, I can't wait for
Right?
them to come out with
They're
this
tulips.
movie, and it rates really high. That is a Sonic 2 sequel.
There's gonna be what? This hasn't even come out.
Nobody's gonna watch this movie.
I'm gonna see it.
Nobody.
I'm gonna
watched
say
it.
I think people are gonna see
Yeah,
it.
no,
I think
people
it's
are-
gonna get
it's
bombed.
People are gonna watch it. It's gonna do
I
well
think
overseas.
they're gonna lose a lot of money.
I think Jim Carrey did really well. But Sonic looks creepy. 5.
Yeah, a lot of the comments I saw in it were like,
Creepy.
"I'll go see it because Jim
Crazy.
Carrey's in it."
Yeah,
A lot of the comments were like that on the video. They were like, "I want to go see it because Jim Carrey's in it."
he hasn't done.
But
a
guess
movie in a
what?
while, 'cause he's
But guess what? They
No,
still-
he did that movie where he was like a Mr. Rogers type character, and it was pretty good.
What was it?
It was like, "Thanks for being my neighbor." No. That's the Mr. Rogers documentary. No, he made one where it was like he was like a child public television show host, and he goes like fucking mentally insane, and it's pretty good. It's definitely none of
Bruh, but
those.
nothing. I'm still looking at the picture. Nothing looks realistic about the one on the right.
That's
I
the
mean, it looks
point.
Go. Just go to his IMDb page.
Wait, did that work?
Just go to his IMDb page. Jim Carrey. Not the top 25 movies he's in. It's gonna be Truman Show, of course. Truman Show is fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Eternal Sunshine is great too. Just go to his movies.
Where do I
Scroll
do
down.
that?
Scroll down.
I'm not-
Hey, so how do I change like my
Wait, it might be. Let me see.
Oh, here we go. 2018.
It might have been
Kidding.
Might not be kidding.
Was his and then 2 years ago was his recent, like, he took a hiatus from
No,
movies.
this is yeah. It's kidding. This is what I'm thinking of.
A famous children's television struggles to understand as his family falls apart.
Yeah,
Okay.
Holy shit!
yeah. That was pretty good.
Not that.
What?
The second part of the third season of Attack on Titan drops tonight.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
The whole second part?
No, the first episode
Oh.
of the.
Yeah, they come out week by week.
For some reason, I thought it was going to come out like this Sunday.
It says April 29th.
Which was
Oh,
yesterday.
It's not on the anime websites yet.
Huh. Okay. That's sick. Man, I was wondering when that's coming out. And One Punch Man Season 2 is already on episode like 4 or something. I need to catch
I need
up
to
on
watch that,
Yeah,
I need to get caught up on Golden Wind.
I'm gonna wait till that's all out.
Just watch it all at once.
Yeah, that's,
That's what I did with
yeah.
Mob Psycho.
How long was the original One Punch Man? I don't think
12
it was.
episodes.
Was it all?
It's not too many. It's
I
pretty
thought
short.
It was almost less than that.
It's pretty short.
Yeah, I don't think it. I think it was like pretty. I think it's probably like 12 episodes.
It's like 12 to 14. Yeah, it's pretty short.
I need to rewatch that before I watch this. Let's see. How many episodes?
Sorry, I'm
Oh, they're on season 2, episode 3, and it has 12.
And 3 episodes are out on season 2. Return of the Hero, the Human Monster, and the Hunt begins.
Cool.
Sick!
I have to watch that.
That's gonna be fucking good.
I gotta watch that and I got caught up on JoJo.
I need to
Hey,
get caught up.
when does the new season of like Dragon Ball come out?
It's out.
That's
now. It's
like-
coming out right now.
Like 2
Probably
months?
fall or winter.
No, Dragon
I thought
Ball,
you came
Dragon
out with
Ball
a
is
release.
happening right now.
Not Dragon Ball, but
Like Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out like right now. Like they're making new episodes.
No, I don't think that little
No, it's
arc
not.
where they released with like GT Goku. I don't think that's.
I keep
really
no. I keep getting fucking notifications saying a new episode of Dragon Ball Super's happening, and I.
Dragon Ball Super reportedly returning for season 2 in July. That's what I thought. I knew it was
So it
June or
must be like a
July.
side series or something that keeps popping out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Okay.
not.
Are you sure
out.
it wasn't Dragon Ball Heroes, aka the spin-off
No, it said Dragon Ball Super on it.
series?
It said Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning.
I keep
like,
getting
Dragon Ball
notifications for
Heroes
some
been out
fucking
for-
reason on my phone
I mean,
saying new episodes of Dragon Ball Super on Fuji TV, and I'm like, okay,
Well, maybe Fuji TV just got access to the latest episode. I have no idea.
I don't know.
No, but it says July, so I thought it was June or July. So I'm looking forward to that. One Punch Man out. Mob Psycho season 3.
Season 2. Oh, it's season 3?
Right?
I haven't even watched
Or is it
season
2?
yet. Season 2 is done.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
then it's season 3 because it just
God,
this
why are they
shit
still
is
making more?
because it's awesome. I
I liked
guess.
the first season.
Mike's fam, you watched all of the newest Mob Psycho, right?
Huh? Yeah.
It's amazing, right?
Oh, the first episode is out.
Of what,
Attack
season
on
3?
Titan.
Of Attack on Titan.
Hey,
Oh,
Yeah, episode 15 is released.
I have like all the characters die immediately.
hey, curious. So I'm trying to see how many of y'all actually seen like the movie Chronicles? It came out like a
Riddick?
couple of years ago.
No,
No,
not
Riddick.
Chronicles of Riddick.
It was just called Chronicles.
Yeah, hold on, let me see.
Nope.
To me, it was based on a lot of Akira.
Oh, Chronicle. No, I have not
Yeah,
seen
Chronicle.
Chronicle.
Nobody seen that movie?
Oh, I know what this movie is, though. It's the one where the kids go, it's shot like first person, and the kid gets superpowers.
Yeah, they.
I know
they
exactly what you're
become
talking about. No, I have not watched this. It's something that I need to watch.
Andrew's
though.
camera captures.
Yeah,
oh,
watch
so
that
it's
shit.
Cloverfield, the
That shit was
superhero
fucking
movie.
good.
It's not all in the same camera though.
Oh.
Yeah, something that I want. It's written by Max Landis. I forgot about that. Max Landis wrote
Yeah.
this, whose father wrote
And,
Lupus.
I remember seeing that before I went into the military, and I've been wondering why they haven't made it too. And I wanted to talk to somebody about
Michael
that,
B.
but
Jordan's in
none of
that?
y'all seen it.
Oh shit! I like Michael
Yeah,
B.
he
Jordan.
he plays their friend.
I like Michael B. Jordan. He's a good actor.
I did this. I'm sorry.
I'm good.
Take it away,
All right, guys. Now time to just talk about Star Trek. So
Oh, huh.
no, he left for a second. You know, Chronicles on my watch list. I just haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you need to see that.
Ever since fighting Brian Hakai, I've become the biggest Brian Hakai fan in the world.
Yeah.
I'm voting for. If I could put money on Evo, I'd bet on him. He's taking it, baby. He's gonna be the greatest fighters player in the world one day.
Brian Hakai.
Hakai, you fought him.
So what tripped me out is how.
Oh, I fought him?
So,
Yeah, he almost perfected you.
But he didn't, did he? So how can he be the best?
He's gonna be. He's still in the hyperbolic time chamber.
I still got a hit on him. Let's see what he's got. He's showing off some Zamasu combos. That's pretty cool.
that's one thing I'm glad I never got in fucking fighters. A pro.
Yeah, we got to fight against this guy.
He was cool.
No, I really
It
don't.
was a lot of fun.
I feel like it's really discouraging.
Now.
No,
It was
it makes you want to get better. It's like
I
playing.
landed some
I don't
combos
feel-
on him.
It's like when you. I can't relate it with fighting games, but like with WoW, when I would play people who are like fucking top tier shit, like, and you're doing like arenas and shit with them, and you get like a couple hits on them, and you get them like to half health, and that's the first time you've done it. Man, it just makes you want to work harder.
Yeah.
Makes you want to get fucking better.
It's smaller victories. It's like, all right, I already know I'm not gonna obvious, but like, let me see if I can get a couple combos off on him, at least.
I always think like in situations like that because I play a lot of Tekken. Tekken is like my forte. I always feel like they're playing with me if I get that far.
Okay.
I mean, but if you know you're going up against someone who's at that high of a level, it's
Yeah.
a different thing. You know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
I can see that because I went to a final round in Atlanta like a couple of years ago. And there was this one pro player. He used to produce like these YouTube videos. I guess it was called like "Why You Hate Me."
Mm-hmm.
But like I got a chance to play with him in Marvel vs. Capcom, and I think I killed one of his characters. But still, man, like I don't know. I always feel like they're playing with me. But then again, there's that other part of me that feels like maybe they're used to all this pro shit. They're not used to, I guess, the random shit. I guess.
Wait, where are we? Where are we at?
We're just
Talking
talking
about
about
fighting
shit.
games
Shit and
again.
shit.
Fighting games in general? Fucking
Yeah.
Brandon's been all over fighting games.
Well, I was just talking about how I'm the biggest Brian Hakai fan ever, especially after fighting him.
Oh God, I absolutely love Brian.
I'm voting for him to win Evo. He's gonna do it. He's gonna be the best in the world one day.
Dude, if he cheeses people with that bullshit, oh, he's gonna get so many people through the pools with
I
that.
don't think anyone's gonna see that coming, because you're gonna be teching through that combo. They're not gonna expect the reset.
No, that reset is dirty.
It's so dirty.
Yeah, I literally like looked at the numbers when he was doing it. I'm like, yeah, no, that ain't a full combo. He just reset in the middle, but it's so fast and it's so bullshit.
And it doesn't look like it resets either. It looks like a combo.
No, it's because of Yamcha. Fucking
I feel like I'm
Yamcha.
gonna have to see that. But
Dude, so what he was doing,
I clipped it.
he was. Did you?
Yeah, hang on.
Find that. Because, yeah, what he was doing was he was doing the cell combo, and then he uses Yamcha assist to extend it, but it doesn't extend it. It's on the ground, and then as Yamcha's going, on his, like, last hit or something, you sneak in a hit and you reset the combo. And it's basically a sparkingless touch of death.
yeah, that shit sound dirty.
No, this shit's dirty as fuck.
I'm in the
Yamcha,
Discord.
yeah.
Can y'all send it?
Oh God, I saw it. I fucking saw it. You bitch, Brian. Fuck you. This is so dirty. Like, watch Yamcha. Wait, where is it? Oh my God, it's shorter than I thought. Yamcha's hitting. Yamcha's hitting. In that Yamcha stop into his 2L.
That timing is fucking
Oh wait, no.
flawless.
Where did the counter restart? Yeah, right there. It's after he sticks a 2L in there that continues the combo, but then Yamcha stops and it resets. And he literally told me, "You want to know the secret to blocking it?" I'm like, "Yeah, what the fuck? You just block back. You don't push buttons is the problem." So right there. He goes from his 2L into his slide. And there's
the combo.
you
Looks
can't.
like a combo.
God,
You know what
that
I
is.
mean?
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to see how flawless it is.
I mean, I posted it in general chat for you.
I mean, he's beaten me. I think the overall count is he's like 20-0 against me. I was way worse at the game when this stream happened, but he did just beat me like
This was a
7
stream
times in a
from
row.
the other day.
Yeah, this was like last week.
Yeah.
God, that is so dirty.
So good.
Brian Kai, if you don't know the story, Brandon, he showed up in my stream one day. He's like, "Wanna fight?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not?" So I fucking fight him. He destroys me, like most people who just show up in my stream and say, "Hey, wanna fight?" So he kicks the shit out of me. Like, a couple weeks later, he goes to his first ever LAN tournament where he has to leave, like, not online. He goes out and he's playing his first. He beats the best player in the world in a best 2 out of 3. First ever tournament. Then he ends up not winning, but makes top 8, and that was in pools, and that was huge. Like, to beat Kazu and all. Kazu actually got to finals and lost to Goichi, but nonetheless, Kazu ended up getting the finals. But to beat him is insane.
Yeah.
And he's one of the few named now PC players who's actually in the tournament scenes. A lot of PC players just, there's less of them, so they're not as good in the long run.
Honestly, bruh, I'm watching that video. and I really couldn't tell where he duped you at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It looks like a combo.
Like, watch the
Yeah.
number of the combo. It drops from 13
It's
back
like
down
right
to
in-
2.
It's like right in the beginning. It's within the first couple seconds.
But that's all you need. Just a reset.
Honestly, bro, the way you defeat him is you throw holy water on him.
you get someone who's next to him to poke him in the eyes while you're fighting him, so he's not moving, and then you kick him while he's doing
Get
that.
some silver bullets because he might be a vampire or a fucking
He'd just be
werewolf.
like, huh, you thought that I used my vision?
All I'm saying
still
is
whoop the shit out of
Brian
you.
Mackay to win Evo. I'm calling it. He's the best in the world.
Brian, God,
I'm
that's
his
that
biggest
was-
fan.
dude. I that's hard to argue. That's tough. Kazu's really good, but I'd almost say Goichi's better than Kazu.
The thing about it though, like I was watching it and I thought it was like I was more looking at the combo than the little combo meter. You know, to see how many hits you got.
Yeah, no, that was like the second or third time he'd done it to me, and I was like, yeah, you're doing way too much damage for this one combo without spark. You touch me without using meter or without using a bar or sparking. I'm like, what the fuck? So the next time he started doing it, I was watching the numbers. I'm like, that shit just reset from 13 to 2. What the fuck? When was I supposed to attack? No, I was just supposed to block.
Like I was telling you, bro, there's just ways that you can tell that people are just a different breed. And yeah,
I was gonna
I think
say-
that was one of those.
If you want to watch,
To fight him was a really fun experience, though.
when you get that one hit, you feel so happy. I killed one of his characters. Oh wait, no, that was Nambo. I don't think I killed any of them.
Honestly, though, I do feel like pros do fall like for the most basic shit.
Yeah, because they're expecting the advanced shit.
Not advanced shit, but you know, like shit that they're not normally looking after because they're used to playing other pros.
True.
You mean the advanced shit?
Yeah.
No, it's not even advanced. It's probably like the dumb shit. Because they're, you know, okay, this guy's in this setup. He's gonna do this. Oh, he didn't do that. Oh shit, I'm it.
planted a fucking Cyberman.
You know, like that type of shit.
He just planted a Cyberman. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Did he just plant a Cyberman in my
Oh, I
face?
can attack. Oh, just kidding. That was a decoy for you to attack. Oh my god. The fighting game pros are just, ugh. It's scary.
I don't know. But
Scary.
according to Kyle, I have a more optimistic way of looking at life. So maybe he just might be better than us.
Maybe he's just gifted child. No, probably. Oh god. Yeah, no.
Nothing compares to the autistic CS:GO pros, though.
Oh god, that shit's
Holy
frightening me.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
Hey, Fats, I told you about my experience when I fought that King player on Tekken, right?
yeah.
He was what is it? Esports Pro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, he was Esports Pro ready King. And like he got me in so many fucking grabs that I never would have thought of. But I beat him one time. And I feel like I beat him on that only one time because
He was trying
you
new,
know.
he was trying new shit, or he was making you feel good.
No, I wasn't trying new
Fucking
shit.
around.
I'm just a Yoshi player on Tekken, so
Okay.
all my shit seemed like new shit. But,
Oh. See, that's what I feel like I'm getting. I was getting spam with when his controller was still working. He's like, that fat boo. You half the time you do the overtime, every time you don't. It's like, yeah, you like in my ranks is like where I'm at. Like you don't see fat boo, like a good. And if you do see a fat boo, he's gonna destroy you because he
Hey,
is the
so-
best fat boo you've ever seen in your life.
hey, bro, you told MicSpam how I felt about you winning the last turn.
Yeah, he was there.
I mean, MicSpam, do you really feel like Fats is the after the
No,
non-movie?
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
In fact, if my controller was working, I was
You weren't getting me. Fuck you.
gonna beat him.
My fucking fat boo game is killing it right now.
Nah, that was your weakness.
Yeah, against you that one night when I was a little fucked. I was also a little
You were
fucked.
equally fucked.
Yeah, That's fair.
To me, my thing is like pretty much. Even though like he won the tournament, you know, like so what? You won the tournament, but you ain't beat the dude that beat you last week.
Exactly.
You ain't beat Nambu.
He didn't show up again. I would say it's just like that Jackbox titles. If you don't show up, you lose it. You gotta defend your title.
No, bruh. He probably had something else better to do than beat up on you and your little friends. I'm putting myself in that category.
I was just about to say, you're a little friend too.
I ain't denying it. I'm one of your little friends.
Well, all right. Well, let's hear it. Are you actually showing up this Sunday or what?
I want to.
You're talking out this game.
I told you, bro. I got a family, and also depends on how I feel it.
Just bring Miguel and have him watch us curse at the
Around the time
stream.
that you proposed it, I was kind of tired, and I wanted to watch Living Single with my girl.
Okay. Well, it's Sunday, or 2 is what we shoot for, but based on times, it's anywhere from 2 to like 3:30. But that's what we're shooting.
I would love it if Nambo showed up like all confident because he's gonna shit on all of us, and then Brian Hakai shows up.
He was saying how he fought Brian, and Brian shit on him, but he beat him like once. So Brian's the OD.
Yeah, but he'll Nambo will come on like the big dick in the locker room, and then be like, "Wait, sorry, what's that name in that bracket there?"
And his dick shrinks into himself.
Wait, Brian's here?
Oh shit, it's Dylan. Fuck.
No,
It's damn shit. I'm gonna get fucked.
So you remember when I told you about when I competed in final round about Ultimate Marvel, right?
Yeah.
I lost like my first round, then I lost my loser round. But then like it kind of came to like a relief to me because like you know who was in my pool too? Justin Wong.
Oh really? Jesus.
Yeah. I wouldn't have made it out anyway.
Yeah, like it's like lose now or lose later. I mean, I'd prefer to lose later, but at the same time, it's like Justin Wong's gonna make you look stupid.
Yeah,
He's a legend, dude.
Justin Wong? Yeah, right.
Oh,
MicSpam. Come on, bro.
Dude, MicSpam's new to the fighting scene. He only knows fighters.
FighterZ is my first fighting game.
Let me show you one of the most iconic Evo events in history, and it's Justin Wong versus Daigo.
Daigo.
The Daigo parry.
Street Fighter 3.
Yeah, it was Street Fighter like Alpha 3 or some shit.
I hate Street Fighter footage.
Street Fighter, back in the day, Street Fighter was a little more actiony, I feel. It's a little toned down.
It was Street Fighter Third Strike. It was him.
Oh yeah, Third Strike.
It was him. Justin Wong was playing Chun-Li, and Daigo was playing Ken. Dude, that was like the first clip that I saw that.
Where he blocks the fucking...
Yeah, he perfect one frame inputs a like 14 combo parry. So this game had a parry mechanic where if you tapped block, at the time of that, it was like
you tapping block forward.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, you tapped forward into the attack to parry it. It was a weird mechanic, and he perfectly. And this is Justin Wong and Daigo have a history of fighting each other, and it was at this Evo event. And if you look at his health, I just fucked it. If you look at his health here, chip damage was a thing. So one fireball is killing him. One special attack is going to kill him. So he just throws out a super, and he parries every single hit, and also murders him with his own super, and is probably the most iconic fighting game footage you'll ever see.
MicSpam, you ain't seen that? MicSpam, you gotta see it, bro.
I've seen it.
This is Justin Wong versus Daigo Bahamut.
I don't know who these people are, and I don't like Street Fighter, but I've seen this.
Oh.
Hey, only thing you gotta know is that this shit is extremely hard to do.
I mean, it
This
looks
is like
impressive.
This is like speedrunner strat. Like, these are perfect inputs.
Yeah. He knew. Yeah, bro. Like that shit was good.
That is so good.
Not only the berries, but also the mindset to just finish it too with his fucking super of his own. Oh, that's too good.
Yeah. That was like the first fighting game, professional fighting game scene that like me and my brother saw. And like I remember me and my brother was talking about like, yo man, I bet Justin, whoever this Justin guy is, he probably killed himself after that. No.
No, I mean, Justin actually won in the long run. That was one round. But still, that
Under that kind of
shit was
pressure,
impressive.
to hit those counters in no health scenario,
you saw all those people fucking yelling and shit. Like, I have fucking problems in fighters just having Jay next to me.
I know you heard that, Jay.
No, he didn't.
Oh
Yeah, Mike. Even though you saw that, you gotta see that shit again.
I've seen it before.
Bro, that shit is impressive. I'm telling you. I used to play Third Strike, bro. That shit is
Just to be able to parry one attack would be hard, I feel. Just because forward, not block, is weird.
Yeah, average players can parry like, Hadoukens and shit.
But,
To
like,
parry a whole Chung-Li special? No.
no, I'm getting hit by that every time. That's taking me 100
Yeah.
plus tries to maybe even come close. Like, that's...
And the funny thing is, I tried that, bro. I always get hit by the last two kicks.
That's funny. Oh, God. Old school fighting games. Alright, I think before we wrap it up, one more question. What was everyone's first fighting game?
Oh shit.
Street Fighter 2 for me. Super Nintendo.
I would say Super Smash Bros. Melee for me.
Really? I had Original Smash. What about
Yeah,
you, Dan?
probably Original Smash. I think that was probably my first one.
Now, if you go on the hater side and don't include Smash as
No,
a
like-
fighting game,
Not even that. Like the first fighting game you took seriously.
None.
Fighters.
I was gonna say I'd say Street Fighter 4 then. Never really.
I'll say that'll change. for me, too.
I learned the controls. I could Shoryuken and shit for Super Nintendo. My cousins just stopped playing against me. I was like, nah, fuck you, kid. I don't know.
I would say for me, probably Soul Calibur 4.
Ooh.
I'm more of a 3D guy.
That's true. You're a Tekken master. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm nasty.
He's just like, dude, just get me in the Tekken tournament, bro. And I'm like, I've never played Tekken. I've never owned Tekken. I've played Tekken in like an arcade at a movie theater.
That's how I feel. Like with Tekken, bro, I'll slap you. I'll slap your friends. I'll slap your followers. Who want it?
Yeah, but nobody likes Tekken.
Everybody likes Tekken.
Dude,
That's the
people
reason
like
why they
Tekken.
made
There
it-
is a community
Yeah, that's
behind
the
it.
reason why they made it to 7.
Yeah, there's Tekken 7. People like that. And I get
Yeah.
it. So Spam, you're at FighterZ essentially? Was your first
Yeah.
ever?
No, first ever was Tekken 5.
Tekken 5. What was that on?
PlayStation
PS2, I
2.
think.
That was on a 2? Really? It took them until PS4 to get to 7?
Yeah, I think that was the first one they released for like the 2 Well, 2 also.
Okay. Didn't they do like a... Wasn't there like a Street Fighter X Tekken that came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was garbage.
Yeah, I hear people bitched about
Because
it. They had some weird...
characters were locked on the disc. They were on the game, but then you had to buy DLC
Yeah, a
to
lot of people
unlock
felt
it.
like
Oh.
Street Fighter X Tekken was a scam.
Yeah, it was
That's
a
how I felt
scam.
too. I had it, but I didn't really care for it.
They had all of the characters on the disc
Yeah,
already.
they were
and
already on the
charged
disc,
you
and
for
it
it.
charged you extra money to unlock them
Oh,
in
yeah.
intervals. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking scummy.
I think that's when
That is
Capcom
the
started
start.
to lose its credibility.
I can believe that. I don't know. I think they might have died off with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Capcom lost all credibility in the fucking 90s.
Nah, to me, like honestly, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite wasn't a bad game. It was just the fact that it was just fucking ugly.
Yeah, it's true. Remember the original Chun-Li design?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I seen like screenshots of that shit. That shit.
Yeah, it's fucking garbage. It's fucking garbage.
Let me find this. What? Original screenshots? of-
Just look up original Chun-Li Marvel vs. Capcom.
And actually, like, I feel
What
like
the?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you
It
serious?
looked like hot fucking
What
garbage.
the fuck? Is that?
honestly, I feel like they took like a back step on what they did in Ultimate. Like Ultimate was perfect.
I think that's everyone's majority opinion, to be honest. Ultimate was
I
good.
agree.
This game is ass. I think a lot of people's backlash, I know, was that they got rid of all the X-Men due to rights.
Yep.
And a lot of those X-Men, what was it, Magneto, Wolverine, they were like OP characters, so...
Deadpool.
They weren't
Oh,
on
yeah, Deadpool
but
technically an
they've
X-Men,
been
but
in
not
the
Marvel
franchise
authorized,
since like
so.
the beginning.
True. I think a lot. When I watched tournament footage of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, there was a lot of Wolverine. There's a little bit of Magneto. There was a bajillion
What?
Dante.
You said an Infinite? Or
No, Ultimate or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
Wolverine's a good ass character.
Wolverine was good as shit.
You could understand the game when you watch the tournament, like Tekken. They have really good commentators for it, so even though I don't know how to do any of the shit, I still get what they're saying. He's like, oh, he crosses him up the lower, he dodges the high kick, or shit like that. But then it, like, Marvel's got Infinite is like, oh, now he's got the Infinity Stone. Oh, he chose the box. He put him in the box. Oh, God. It's like, what the fuck is going on right now? I have no idea.
Yeah, I honestly felt like they fucked up with Infinite with the Infinity Stone. Because pretty much if you play online, everybody got the Power Stone. And
Is
that's
that-
all?
Well, like, I don't know. How did that even work? I couldn't understand the mechanic just from watching.
The Power Stone was a projectile that pretty much follows you, and it was immune to any projectiles that you threw at it. So it was always coming at you.
But, like, wasn't there, like, different Power Stones you could pick for your characters?
Yeah, but that was the best one.
I always saw people use the one that put them in the box in tournaments. God, I can't look at this
I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the tournament scene with that.
anymore. Because it was not very existent.
Yeah, it was kind of
Shit.
high-key garbage.
Alright, well, I know you better be showing up on Sunday, because Chad was salty that you didn't show up because he wanted his revenge.
I mean, I was pretty sure. As you can see, on your screen, I'm going to document it. I was going to slap him.
No! Oh, shit. You can't be talking that shit and not show up, bitch!
I mean, bruh, I don't know. I had family shit and, some.
Just tell him you got...
And
You're
Sounds
busy.
like a bunch of fucking excuses, you
I
fairy.
mean, if anything, I'll show up this Sunday. Alright.
You fucking better. I'm holding you to it. Dylan's gonna slap you with his Cyberman.
He ain't gonna slap me. I ain't gonna.
Dylan's gonna have a whole new crew by then.
Just you
I'm
wait.
gonna give you guys a taste.
Ginyu's one of your new
Ginyu's
squad
one of the new
members.
squad
Oh
members.
shit!
Just get ready.
You're stealing his
Ginyu's one of them.
God.
his name because he's
I'm actually really
Ginbu.
upset I'm not watching it on Twitch right now. I want to see this shit.
Ginyu's one of them, man.
It's fucking good. Well, it's gonna be uploaded to YouTube, just the audio portion. But we've been going, guys, so I think it's about time. Unless anyone had any brilliant news they really wanted to bring up right now, I think we're pretty good.
We're good.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of good anime out right now.
I want to bring up the Sonic movie. It's fucking good, guys. Just wait. Jim Carrey's a god. All right, we're done with
Real
this.
shit, bruh. Real shit, bruh.
You're on the outside, man. You're on the outside on that. I hope you enjoyed the film. But anyways, this has been the For the Glory podcast. I'm Fats.
And I'm MicSpam.
And I joined in at the last
And I'm
second.
Gambu.
And there's Dylan.
And I'm Dylan.
And there's Dylan. Fuck yeah. All right, guys. Peace out. We'll see you next week.
Later, guys.
Sonic Sex Balls.